flares, maybe some confetti. Make it very exciting for the beginning of today's live stream. Let's do it. Welcome, everyone. Good to have you here. Got Weedman the Great, Dynamic Man. Keon Green is here. Mary's here. Gary McCord, McPuddin. Who else is here? Firefly is here. Looks like I had some folks like Uncle Cliff was here earlier. Good to have you with us. We're getting ready to go through this box right here. We got it in from eBay. There's 1,000 coins in there. We're going to go through that, try to find some of those Indian head pennies. I got some coins here that we're going to put in our drawing tonight. 1929D. It's a wheat cent. 1929D. Here's a dime. Look at that, 1905. No mint mark. 1905, it's very worn down, but it's an old barber dime. What's up there, TB? 1905, silver dime. We have a 1948S dime. That's silver. And we also have a 1941 Mercury head dime. You get a choice. Whoever's the first person will get a choice of those coins at minimum today, depending on what else we find. What's up, Ronnie C? Hey, you there, TB. Welcome, CK. Good to have you with us. So at minimum, these 4 coins will be up on the first spin. So the first winner will have a choice of at least one of those tonight, live, right here. And someone's suggesting gloves to go through the coins. I should. I'm not sure how difficult it'll be to handle them, but we'll pull the gloves out just in case. Peggy L, good to see you. Ronnie C, CK, appreciate y'all stopping in. Hopefully you had a chance to, if you're a channel member on Las Vegas Private Eye, there's a quick little 10-minute video of after the live stream, and it's a pretty good one. Got to see that one. I'm not going to blow it for you. I'm going to tell you what happens, just that you want to watch it. That's a lot of hype. Anyway, appreciate you being here. Thank you, TB. Good to see you. Thanks, everyone. Let's put our equipment ready. We're going to open with our scissors today instead of using the cutting device. And we're going to try not to cut ourselves. This has hopefully 2 bags in it. We ordered 2 bags. This is the same guy we ordered from last time. And we found a bunch. We found a handful of Indian head pennies in it. So we immediately on that live stream ordered again to see if we get the exact same great mix from this same seller off of eBay. What's up, Keon? All right, I got to go to the cutter thing. The scissors just not going to do it. Let's see if we can go this way. It's the box cutter extraordinaire. There we go. Get in there. That's not going to work either. The box is too thin. We'll do our best. There we go. That'll work. And then get your other finger out of the way so you don't get cut. Like that. Let's see what we got from our seller on eBay. This is ATX coins out of Austin, Texas. And they were really good last time, so that's why we reordered. So $107 for this purchase. See, I don't know if I like that. I ordered 2 orders. He sent me 1 order of 1,000 instead of 2 orders of 500. Do I like that? I don't care. I don't think so. Peggy, Mary, Keon, Tina, definitely scares you with the knife. See, here's what we did. So, you guys, full disclosure, what we're doing. It's who are purchasing it from out of Austin, Texas. Our total, $107.12 for $10 worth of pennies. So right now I can go to the bank at $10 for these. Gen X childhood accidents. Yes, we've all been there. We have all been there. What's up, everybody? It's going to be fun. Should be fun. I'm going to have fun. You're all welcome to have fun, too. Do our best. Only 103 degrees outside right now, which is nice. I'm going to try to find the best way to do this, either grabbing handfuls one at a time, holding it up somewhere. I'm going to put this down here. And let's see if I hold my hand a certain way. I want to be able to show you. So if I zoom in like this, on that right there is where I'll hold the coin. So I'll hold it like here, and you guys will be able to see what it is when it's a cool coin. Just booked your trip to Vegas. Very cool, Peggy. Nice. It's going to be fun. Vegas is waiting for more people to come out. All right, here we go. Cutting into it. We're just going to dump in. Oh, baby, already. What do we got here? What is this one here? It's a 1954 D. I thought it was going to be an S. Okay, that's fine. So let me zoom out first. Got a commercial for Dixie already? Or this is a commercial for Dixie. I thought maybe you had one pop up. All right, let me get some workspace here. I was going to have all my paperwork and everything ready, but we'll do that here in a minute. So we get underway. Let's go full dumpy. We'll just dump it. Here we go. Full dump. I already see an old one. Sorry. Let's see what this one is. It's either a really crappy modern one or it's a 1917. It's got a gouge in it. Look how ugly that coin is. 1917. Yeah. Still copper. All right. At least there's some stuff from pre-Warriors in here. I'm looking forward to the Indian head pennies in the same amounts that we had in the other one. Here's a nice uncirculated 1955, almost uncirculated. Looks like it's got a couple of scratches on it, but we'll see what happens here. We're going to put that one in a holder. Anything good like that, we'll immediately put in a holder. And then that could also be on tonight's Wheel of Winds. There it is. 1955D, nice and shiny. Either uncirculated or almost uncirculated. And where did you put my pen? There it is. 1955D. There we go. We'll put that right back there with the other coins. Oh, let's do this. Oh, Uncle Cliff, here's a nasty one. This one's got smallpox. Why would you send me this one? 1925. Just nasty. No value, just the melt value. All right, let's keep going. Let's dump them all out. I'm feeling like we're going to get another crappy one. What the hell? Same guy. Another crappy one. These were glued into a book, probably. I see some steel. That's good. Show me the Indian head pennies. There's another crappy one. Oh, my goodness. What a bunch of crap. Seriously, dude. Is that 1957? 1940-something. 1945. Damn. Junk. Already disappointed. Better flip it around real quick here. I don't see any Indian head pennies. Did we just get lucky one time, or is there actually something cool here? 53. Is that 44? Not sure if you guys can see this or not. Here's another one with a junk on it. Corrosion. There's 1952, 57, 56. What year we got here? 55, 55. Is that 45? 49. 1949 just dropped one. This is not going to work. 44. 57, and 53. All right, I'm not going to be able to do that physically. I can't do that. So I'm going to have to look and then zoom in. 43 copper cent is what we're looking for. Yes, we would love that. Uncle Cliff, jumping the gun, getting it underway. I like it. Got Tina, Diana, Angie, and me. Uncle Cliff. Tina H. Diana. Dynamic Puddin', and Angie. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff, with $2 super chat. Sean says, I think my wife is gluing my forearms. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. Hey now, I like it. 44 steel would do as well, yes. We do have a 43 steel penny. All right, give me a little handful here. Show me an Indian head penny. Another crappy one. Damn, this guy. 49. 45, 56, 56, 52. Keep dropping them. 51, 55, 57, 44, 45, 58, 57, 58. Oh, wait a minute. We got an old one. We got an old collectible one. Please don't be damaged. All right. This makes it all worthwhile. Well, sort of. Let me put it in the holder. Actually, let me show you first before the holder. This is a sweet coin right here. 1932 Depression era coin, Denver Mint. It's got some design on it, fine condition at least, fine to very fine, probably just fine plus. 1932D, that's a nice coin. All right, let's see here. Do you think he's pulled out the pennies that are more rare? Oh, of course he has. Of course he has. He's hopefully put some good stuff in like this to make it worth the fun hunt. Remember, I'm a returning customer. I can't believe he would make it worse. We went from 1 bag to 2 bags, but this one, we're going to call it a 1932D Fine Plus. We're going to look up the value in the book. It's got to be worth at least $1 or more. 1932D. It's a good date. Fine Plus. All right. I don't know if I could call it a full very fine. Let's look it up. I have a coin for 1900. Cool. Awesome. 1932. 1932. So there's a 56D over D. So we're going to have to look at our 56s. Got that variety. The 55s. The 58 double die sells for $1 million. There's 46S over D, 44D over S. There's the 36 double die, if we find any of those. And then 1932D, there's only 10 million made. So it's between $2.75 and $3. So like a $3, $2.75 and $3.25. So a $3 coin at least, what we just pulled out. That's pretty cool. Only 10 million. Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Couple $3 there. I missed how much you paid for. Paid 100 and what was it? With shipping and everything was 107.12 with shipping, which was free shipping, sales tax, and then a discount, which is nice because I ordered 2. Very cool. So just $107.12 for $10 worth of pennies. So we're $3 into cutting into that, which is nice. 1950. Out of 55. So this is the one that has the double image. If we get lucky, we get a double 55. It's worth a lot of money. This one is not the double image. Yeah. 45, 44, 57s, 49. A lot of the 40s. 40s and 50s are relatively common as far as, their wheat cents and all. 56Ds. We'll come back and get all our 56Ds later. Could be a whole different. Is that a 46S possibly? This is a 51. Let's take a look at this one. That's a 56D with some corrosion on it. Off to the side you go. Where are my Native American headed pennies? That's what I'd like to know. 1957, 44, 50, 57, 50, 58. So 58 double die, what would that look like? It's worth $1 million, so I doubt we have one, but I'm going to put them all to the side just in case. Don't know what they look like. What year you got there? We'll check in just a second. Get the light closer, maybe. Hold on 1 second while I get the light closer. I'll try to put it directly over the top. Directly over the top. Maybe I'll be able to see better. There we go. Maybe that'll work for us. What's up, Kellie Is it Connie Kennedy? Good to have you here. Hey, Cushy. I'm looking for the big value coin. Yes. What's up, Johnny B? Welcome, everybody. All right, let's see if we can see it. I think I can see better now. 57D. Crappy coin, whatever year. 58, 53, 44, 52. It's got junk all over it. Could be biomatter. Come on now. Ooh, I think that's a 1920. Oh, and we got an old Canadian too. I think it's a 1921 and an old Canadian. We're going to take a peek here. Hopefully it's a 21S. There's a 37, 42, 40, 51, 56, 1914. Take a look at those up close. If they have mint marks, they have some real good value. If not, they're just cool coins. Have a little bit of value. All that older stuff is starting to shoot up now. 1919. 49. 46. 40-something. Could have been a 34, but I couldn't tell. 41, 45, 50, and 50, 60. All right, let's take a look at these guys. My stepmom was Canadian and 74, so I have an old Canadian too. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, oldies but goodies. Good to have you here. Appreciate you joining us. Nice to see someone that knows how to handle coins. That's right, just toss them. All right, here we go. We got 1914. Where's that? 1914. 1919, not 1914. 1919. That's why you have to look up close, because my eyes are so damn bad. Is this 1918? 1918. 1937. 19 what? 1921. 1921. If that's a 1922, it'd be worth a bunch more. We'll take a look at the 1921 here in just a second. That's an older coin. The old Canadian coin, of course it's 1964, but it is copper, old Canadian copper. All right, 1921. Let's see if there's any value. It's probably a very good condition just because of the, there's still some cheekbones, a little bit of eye definition. You can see some of his jacket. The rim's not completely worn off, and there's just minor details on the wheat, a couple of lines in the upper stock. So it would be very good in the words, in the grading vernacular of coins, very good. So good is not that good. Very good is not that good, but it's a start when you go to coin collecting. Let's go here. 1921. 1921 is over here. 39 million. So good to very good is 50 cents to 75 cents for 1921. Look at 1922 with no D, $500, $700. Weak D, which I've had a few of those, unfortunately. 26 to 35. And then no D with a weak reverse is less. So interesting group of 2022s. They were only supposed to make them in Denver, but they missed the mint mark on some of them. All right, keep it going here. 40s, 50s. Is that a D? We're going to take a look at that one closer. 44. I could put some rolls together, I think, of the different dates here. 51, 44. My eyes have really gone bad. I used to be able to spot all this stuff. There's a 34. 34D I'd probably put in a holder. 56, 57, 52. The Indian heads were just jumping out at us last time. 56, 52s, 45. Ah, come back here. 46D. 42, is that an S, maybe? Let's take a look at a couple of these. It might be a 42D. 42S is a good one. It's a 42D, all right. This is a 56, no D. Okay, we're looking for the double D. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up and hit subscribe if you like. Last time we bought from this guy, we got some Steelies, and we got some Indian heads. We got a steel one there. Looks like a steel one here. And no Indian heads yet. Ooh, 1930 something with a mint mark. I have to take a look at that one. So this is a steel penny. They're made out of steel. It's 1943. Oh, 38D, that's actually a good year. I'm gonna hold on to that one. We'll put that one in a holder. The steel ones, 1943 only. If you find a 44, it's worth a boat ton load of money. If you find the 43 copper one, it's pretty good too. 56, 58, 50s. There's another steel. 54, that's a decent one. Good condition. It's a 43D. We're going to look at the mint mark up close. The 28. We'll take a look at that one up close. 50. 51. Something. 46. 49. And that guy. All right, these two up close. 25 or 28? 25. Another one of those are 25 to 50 cents. And then this one is a 43D. If you look at the D mint mark, there's a variety with a double D. You have to look at it under a scope. I don't see it right here. It doesn't jump out at us. That's the steel scent. I'll put that one in a holder too. We'll just do that real quick. Leprechaun, you stole that from Just Join the Chat. Huh? What's Leprechaun? Is there a leprechaun in here? Leprechauns are welcome. We're a pro leprechaun channel. 1943D, steel scent. This will be available for someone if they want to pick it. That second rounds probably. Our prize giveaway later. 1943D, steel. Very cool. What's this other one we're going to have? 54. 25. Nice 25, we'll hold on to that. And then this one was the 38D. I'm gonna look that one up. 38D in very fine condition. Let's take a look. He's after me, Lucky Charms. Uh-oh. Ernrick, good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. 1938 Denver. Only 20 million made, very fine condition. Look at that, 40 cents to $1. Yay, we're rich. It's a quantity game with the pennies. You have to have a lot of them, and they're worth about 10 cents a piece now, apparently. Just a little over 10 cents is what we paid for each one of these. So every one that we find that's better than that is a victory. There's some dates that as time goes on, once you get another 20, 30 years down the road, these are 100 years old. A 38D half dollar is really worth a lot of money. 1938D, there we go. Bad handwriting and all. All right, what else we got here? If I find something good, I'll bring it up to the camera. 44, 46. Got 1,000 of these to go through. It goes pretty quick when you get crappy ones like that. You hope that's like a 1909 SVDB that's all beat up, but it's usually not. 45s. If they're all the same direction, it'd be easier too. It's a 55S. Not super good condition though. 59, 56. Another steel. 58s, 57s, 58. 50. All right, where are the Native American coins? I will have to do a less than positive feedback. After getting the first batch, I expected similar coinage in the next two batches that I purchased. Instead, we got crap. Extremely disappointed right now. It's a nice 1955D and another one. It's like he put a whole roll of uncirculateds into his mix. Damn. I had, I think, 6 last time. 6 Indian head pennies. I don't even want to go through these. Disappointed. All right, show me an Indian head penny and maybe I'll go through them. $44, $45, $50. Damn. What year are you, old timer? Another steel. Come on, fella. Surprise us. Oh, some pretty bad ones. 41s. 54S. Some S mints. Yeah, you got screwed here with the 1967. Look at this, a memorial cent. It's got the memorial device on the back there. That's a ripoff. 1967 too, not even 1959. Went from being my favorite seller to not excited at all. Just common junk. Can you hear the disappointment not in my voice? Not talking, sorry. Here's an old one. What do we got? Okay, here we go. Is this the one? Is this the one right here? Is this millions? 1929S. 1929S, good condition, fair to good. 1929S. Unfortunately, it's in crappy condition. But yeah. Let's see what the 29S is worth. Probably 35 cents. Show me 29S. 60 cents to 90 cents. That's actually a better one. 60 to 90 cents. There we go. Now we're making money. Steel. 57, 55s. This would be great for a cold winter day to sit and go through these. Look at this garbage right here. Here's another old one. You can tell by the slick nature of the reverse. It's a 1919 with a mint mark. We'll take a look at that. Just a second. May have some value, may not. These are not all Philadelphia mint, not all Denver mint. Ooh, 1918 with a mint mark. Okay, now we're talking 50 cents to $1 probably. Let's take a peek. Coach, will you end up keeping all of these, or are you going to decide? No, I will keep all these just because they're always going to go up in value. So slowly we'll go up. Pretty soon they'll be worth 15 cents each, and I get my money out of it. All right, here we go. 1918 Denver. Very good, but it's got rim problems. And this one is a 1919. Looks like a D. Hard to tell. 1919D. Why do some not have mint? If they don't have the mint mark on it, then they're from the Philadelphia Mint. Philadelphia did not put mint marks on coins until the war years on the nickels, and then the 2017 on the penny. 2017 was the only year on the penny. So let's go to 1918 Denver. Oh, that's a nice one. 47 million made, but starts off in good at 115, 135 to 250. That might be a 135 coin because it had the 250 value with the dings on the rims. That sucked it up. And the same with the 1919D. It's actually scarcer than the 1919S, so another $1.50 coin. So we're not getting rich, but we found a couple. Put those off to the side. Keep going. Keep it going. Yeah, these are the ones that if I found them in change, I'd be like, all right, these are cool. But giving them 10 cents a piece for them was very difficult to do. Used to pay 2 cents a piece and thought that it was too much, but I'm old. As back in the day. 45. Came back for more and was sorely disappointed. Just stopped when we were ahead. But we got all excited. It was so much fun. It's ATX coins out of Austin, Texas. What do we got here with the corrosion on it? What's up, Hallie Oz? A few coins. That's a 41, not even old. It's just worn out. Not an Indian cent in sight. Bait and switch. Not really. I'm sure these are random out of another stack. But the one I ordered from. Nothing. 56 garbage. I guess we're going to have to do other things tonight, too. Is this an old one? Possibly. Could be a 1950, but it could also be an old one. Garbage. A shot in the head there. True Lincoln penny. Don't know. Some of these coals, some of these really nasty ones I'm going to put back into circulation just so someone else can find them. Would love a 43 penny. Let's go, baby. What year? 1924. No mint mark. 1924. How's his cheeks look? That's like fine plus again. 1924. This one we'll put in a holder. 1924. 101 years old. Yeah, the 500 mix, that's what I ordered 2 of. Not one 1,000 mix. I should have known. Should have returned it. You order one at a time. 1924. Put the fine grade on it. Let's look that one up. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Karina? Good to have you here. Thank you all for being here. The excitement never starts. All right, 1924. The 24 Denver is worth a lot of money. The 24 regular, in that condition, is probably 65 cents. In the same condition for the Denver, it'd be $50, and for the San Francisco, it'd be $3.50. So again, it's based on mintage and condition. I think he came the first prez on a penny in 1909, exactly. That's why the 2009, the 100-year anniversary, were special commemoratives for AB. 43D, just hideous. You invite them to watch this video. We'll put it in the post when I do my feedback. Please watch the video of the junk that you sent me. I mean, these are junk pennies. That's what they're supposed to be, but those are junk pennies. Here's one that's just destroyed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Brings the unit cost of the good ones up. Now I got to wait for 16 cents each to get my money back. Yeah, he just said it was junk. That's what he said in his ad. So he was absolutely correct. Can't fault him for that. Real Braun, just in case. Good to see you. That crappy one there. Let me write those names down. That'll be fun to do. Just in case. Thank you, Real Braun 03. We got McPuddin. Got Tina. Got And the Two. We got Keon. And who else was on there? It was myself, McPuddin, Tina, and the Two, and Keon. Oh, and Real Braun. Got it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat entries. Very nice. Keep going here. 1946. 1938, Philadelphia. Philadelphia usually made the most of them. Then Denver did. So every once in a while, oh, we got an Indian. We finally got an Indian. I am not excited, but we got an Indian. Stand by for a close-up of an Indian head penny. We got one so far. Maybe they're all buried. Maybe I'm complaining for no reason. Maybe this is exactly what we wanted. Maybe I'm just premature in my complaint. I've never been known for that. Never on a slot machine. Never on anything. We got two to look at there. 45. Hashtag Indian. It's okay to say that because that's the design. It's the Indian head penny. It's not called anything other than that. That's the official name for it. All right, here we go. Let's take a peek. 1903. Very nice. 1903. Indian head penny. 1903. And then this one is a 35D. It's a pretty good year. 35D and a 1903. The 1903 will go into a holder, and that'll be part of our You Can Pick tonight. If you're a channel member, you get first round draft choice options. And we'll do super chatters after that. And then we'll do one spin. We'll add all our subscribers in tonight. Multiple coins available. 1903 Indian head penny. Very nice. It's a collectible. The best coin of the night, probably. Yep. 1903. I'm going to put the date on it because it's 6/16/25 on our live stream. With better handwriting tonight. Not the greatest, but there you go. 1903. The Indian head penny is designed after a Colossus of Rhodes from ancient Greece with a Native American headdress. I'm going to fact check that because that's awesome if that's the case. That is awesome. I learned something just moments ago. Here we go. The spotted, cleaned, or discolored pieces are worth... Oh, here we go. Why don't you clean coins? Right here. If it's spotted, has the carbon spots, or cleaned, or discolored pieces are worth less than the value shown. There you go. Do not clean your coins. During the Civil War, nearly all gold and silver and eventually all copper nickel cents disappeared from circulation in the Midwest and the East. In larger city, thin copper-sized tokens began to issue. Merchants feel a void left by missing cents. The government stepped in with the Act of April 22nd, 1864, issued its own thin bronze coin and made the issuance of the merchant token illegal. The obverse was redesigned near the end of 1864. A slightly sharper portrait included the designer initial L for Longacre on the lower ribbon behind the neck. If the coin is turned slightly, the Indian face is obverse. What? I'm sorry, if you turn the coin slightly so the Indian face is obverse, the heightened detail of the L will appear. Cool. The Indian head design, first issued in 1859, is actually the representation of liberty wearing a headdress, not an actual Native American. The first year feature of the laurel wreath on the reverse. This was changed after 1 year of the oak wreath with a small shield. Coins of 1859 and early 1860 show a pointed bust. Those made from late 1860 to 1864 have rounded busts. Prior to the issuance of the nickel 5-cent piece in 1866, these coins were popularly referred to as nickel or nicks. Later, they were called white cents. So it's actually not actually Native American. It's the representation of liberty wearing the headdress. And our liberty, of course, comes from ancient Greek. So yes, very cool. I like that. That's history. You guys are learning, accidentally learning. Apologize for helping you learn, allegedly. Another steel cent. Come on, give me another one. Oh, we got another memorial. What a break. What year is this one? 1972. If it's a double die. 1972. What's up? You have a round bust too? Show me the double die. No double die on that one. Single image. Cool. We got here. Find me another cool coin. 56. 51. 55. 40s and 50s. Occasional older one. 45s. If you're just joining us, we bought a box. It was supposed to be 2 500 counts. Steel center, can I see it, please? Yes. So this is made out of steel. It's corroded, like steel does. The 1943 steel cents. It's different than the copper. These were made during the war year. Look how it's just nasty corroded. Many of these have corroded and gone away, but a really nice uncirculated steel cent's worth a few bucks. But these were made only in 1943 with a few mistakes in 1944. Nobody really, what's up? We do have membership for purchase and donations available. Thank you so much. Yes, if you do a super chat, which you don't have to do, this is absolutely free to you. I do this because I love doing it and I love having you all hang out with me. But if you choose to support the channel, we appreciate you very much for that. And we give you a chance to win some stuff just because you're cool. 1970 something. And then also channel members get automatic entries as well. We do a drawing at the end of most of our collectible streams on this channel. We do have another channel we just started called Las Vegas Coin Hunters. If you guys get a chance to go over and subscribe to that and help us grow. Tonight, we'll have our first ever live stream right around midnight. I believe I'll be able to do my first live stream. We'll see if they let me. Tonight at midnight. I'm not going to promote it because I'm not sure if it will be approved in time. But it's 24 hours from when we applied for it. 51, 40, 1940, 36. I think there's a 36 double die. We'll hold that off to the side. All right, where's another one of those headdress ones? There's one right here. Ooh, it looks nice. This one looks nice from behind. All right, let's play. What year do you think it is? There's some design in the shield. There's design in the laurel. What year do you think this coin is? And let me tell you the years it could be. It could be from 1859 through 1909. 1859 to 1909. You do not clean coins ever. Cleaned coins are worth less. Dwayne says 1899. If you get the date right, you get an entry in our drawing. Uncle Cliff says 1899. Dennis O'Neill, 1889. 1902 for Keon. 1912 for Barbara. 1905, everyone's worst nightmare. Love and Life says 1901. 1869, Hallie Oz would be worth a fortune if it is. That's good. 1905, Charlie M. 1901, Jonathan Adair. Kynes says 1909. 1888, it's a great year. Thank you, Diana McMahon. Angie says 04. Shane says 04. 07 for Rodney. Peggy can't be 14. It only goes up through 09. 1900 for Mary. 1903 for Jody. Kelly says 1894, which is a great year. Tim, 1907. Mary Lou says 20. 1900 Cave Bearer. Cosmos Edits, 1887. Slug XX says 1887. Can't be 1916. It ends at 1909. 1890 for Brian. 1899 Random Stacker. Moonbeam says 1906. Peggy L with 1902. Teenage 1901. What's the value of the coin? We don't know yet. We got to flip it over. We're just guessing the year right now. So we have 1897 as a guesser. Thank you. 1898. Let's throw it over. Let's flip it over. Let's do it. It's a, who said 18, oh, wait, 1899 or 1889? Holy crap, 1889. We have a winner. This one is worth some money. This one is worth some money. This might be our best find of the night. 1889 is our winner. If you had 1889 in a second here, tell me, and I will put you down on our list. We had some 1889s. 1889. Flipping through the book. 1889. This one's going to be, let's see the condition. It's got some design on the feathers. It's got some design on the back. This is probably a very fine condition. Fine to very fine because it's got Liberty and the headdress visible. Very good. Let's take a look at the value in the book. It says for an 1889. 1889, fine to very fine, $7 coin. $7 coin. So Dennis called it. All right, who else? Anyone else? Only Dennis. All right. Dennis O'Neill with the 1889. Very cool. You had 1888. So close. Let me get this in a holder real quick. That is a very good coin for what we're doing here. That's our big prize tonight right now. I was surprised. I thought it'd be 1899. It's 1889. Very cool. All right, we got two this time. I was hoping for a dozen. I guess beggars can't be beggars. So 1889, fine to very fine. Today being 6/16, 25 on our live stream. Very cool. Somebody who wins on the wheel tonight could select this if they choose to. Or they may want a King Griffey Jr. card. We're not done yet. That's right. That's Moon Gem, Steve. I will 100% butcher your name all the time. It's just part of being dyslexic, so I apologize. I apologize in advance. It will happen often and again. I've had people leave the channel because of it, so I apologize. Yeah. Another 1919. Got some older stuff here. And that. And I apologize. Here's that. We'll take a look at that one up close. I'm hoping he throws like a 1914D, even if it's crappy or something like that in here that has some good value. That'd make the value of the whole purchase worthwhile. What else you got for us? All right, let's take a look at these four. We got four to look at. I said Moonbeam? Okay, sorry about that. 1917. 1919 with a mint mark, maybe? Is that an S or a D? It's just a ding. This one is 1925, looks like. 25, and then this one is 1917. I think we've seen that exact coin before. What are the odds that we would see that twice? All right, come on. One more Indian head penny. We want one more. 1889 was a good find for a junk. I'm going to withdraw I hate the purchase to, I'm disappointed. But I'm not that disappointed now, because that was a decent coin. What do you got here for us? 1920. 56. Here's a cleaned coin. Here's what it looks like when they're cleaned. It's just got reflective surfaces, but it's a fake reflective. It's like a polished brass. So if that was worth 10 cents not cleaned, it's worth 5 cents cleaned. It ruins the value. This is what a non-cleaned coin looks like. Original mint luster. See how it's not as shiny? There we go. Appreciate you guys subbing to the Coin Hunter channel. Thank you for dropping the link. You guys are spectacular. Coming up, we have Loonfest next month. We're about a month away. Here's an original mint luster, 1954. That's what they're supposed to look like. A 1 red cent. Right there. Another Indian head. We got another one. It's time to play. What year do you think it is? We got a third one. Let me zoom in on it. You guys get to guess what year. Look at this guy. Well worn down. From 1859 to 1909, what year do you think this one is? Could be any year. 1859 to 1909. 1901 for Tina, 1887 Uncle Cliff, 05 Myrna. Jody says 03. Nice. 88, 1900. Hansel says silver. It's not. 1911, can't be. 1902, Dennis, Papa B, 1889, 1900, 1879 for Hallie Oz, 1900, 1897, 88, 1887, 1862 would be great. 1900, 1904, 1899, 1888. Definitely not copper. It is copper. 1884, 1869, 1883, 1983. I bet you meant 1883. 1891, 1909, 1857. Be awesome. 1895, 1873 for Nick Nick. All good guesses. 1867, 1896, 1894, just one guess, please. One guess. So you've got like 20 guesses. So if you hit one of them, you're disqualified. So try to guess the date. Please play along nicely. I shouldn't even have to tell the rules. So, okay, no problem. Just pick one. So go ahead and do one more, and that'll be your final guess, Cosmos. Go ahead and throw it out there, and we'll flip it over. Keon says 68, 58 for Michael Malone. Boo Demand says 1932, and 1888 for Cosmos Edits. Okay, here we go. Last one's Peace on Earth, 1879. Last one, no more guesses. No more guesses. Here we go. 1893, we had a winner. 1893. Very cool. We had at least one, if not two. Very cool. 1893. It's a pretty good year. 1894 is better, but 1893 is good. Who picked 1893? Let's do it. 1893. Keon Green. Super chat. Thank you so much. Get this in the holder real quick, and then let's take a look. 1893. That's pretty cool. Let me get our list out. Did anyone pick 1893? Real Braun with a super chat for Real Braun, for Angie, for Tina, for Real Braun, for Keon. Thank you. Not that he deserves it. Got it. Thank you, Keon Green. Thank you, Keon Green, for the super chat. Anyone? 1893? Let me go back. I don't see anyone with 1893. That's too bad. Let's go back. Just one more quick look. Missed it by one. 1883. Oh, man. All right. Nobody gets the entry, though, but we're going to mark this one. This will also be available tonight, most likely, unless it's worth $100. Then I'm going to hide it and you never saw it. It's not. But let's take a look. 1893. In very good condition, $5. It's a $5 coin, $5 to $6 there. 1893. Very cool. Put the date on it. VG to find. And it's on 6/16/25 on our live stream. Very cool. Finding some good stuff now. Very nice. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Your super chats, super fun, super hanging outs. Another semi-uncirculated. 1954 with a week 4. I like that one. All right, show me one more. Let me find a card that we can use to scoop these up. Get over there. Get over there. Crappy one. All right, let's see what else we got here. 1,000 pennies is what we bought. Really worn 53. Thought that'd be in the 1919 area. 50s. What year you got here? Looks like 25 again. We'll check to see if it has a mint mark. 1925, no mint mark. Okay. What's my favorite coin I found? Recently was the 1939 S nickel. This 1889 penny is right up there. The 39S nickel, because it's super scarce. I like the W mint mark quarters that we found. That was fun getting rid of those quarters today. That was fun. And I didn't even gamble. I was just able to swap them out, get out of there. 45 looked like a 43D. '58s, 53s, 57. All right, another scoop. Falling through. What do we got here? Lots of common dates, but we have an older one here and an older one there maybe. Looks like they're older. $19.54. Let's take a look at these two old. Oh, just dropped one. Take a look. Hey, we got another super chat. Real Bronze 03. Stand by. I'll write those down. Let's take a look at our coin first. 1926. Is that a mint mark? Oh, if it's an S. Is that an S? Come on, 26S. Consensus 26D. That's okay. Hold on. We're going to look at the value of that one. And then this one is 53. We don't care about the 53. Let's look at a 26 Denver. 1926 Denver. 1926 Denver. 1926 Denver. The 26S, $13. The 26 Denver, $165 to $2. We'll definitely put that in a holder here. Very cool. Is it this one? 26 Denver. There we go. 1926D. It's a pretty good coin. I wish I had a better eye for it. Wish my eyes were so much better. I need to start eating more broccoli, I guess. 1926D. Very cool. All right, we got a super chat. We have Sarah. We have Real Braun, who did it. Who's Holly? Oh, Holly Oz. Very good. Thank you. We have Tina. We have Mom of One. We have McPuddin. We have Keon. And we have Real Bronze 03. Cool. Got a whole bunch of them on there. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Real Bronze 03. That coin's older than your grandma. What's up, Top Dog? Can't wait to see the nickel rolls. Yep, coming up real soon here. Someone stole the red stapler. Right there, baby. We got it. We're good. Took it from Milton. Oh, dropping pennies. 50s. 34D. Look at that one closer. Might be just crappy enough on the back. We don't need to keep it in a special holder. All right, 1934 Denver. The mint marked ones from the early years are good. But then you flip it over and it's got that junk on it there, so it has no value really. Carrots, probably as well. Anything with the beta carotene in it. Vitamin K. Anything that's not sugar. No more Diet Pepsi. No more Diet Coke ever. That was, that's what I think, without getting sued. My recent issues, I believe, have 100% something to do with something. I'll just leave it at that. With 36 mint mark, we'll take a look at that one. Another 34, but black. All right, this is 1936. Don't blame the Diet Coke. Sure. 36D. It's not a scarcer date, but older. Last few here to take a look at. I guess that was it on the Indian head pennies, but that was a good Indian head penny find. So the question is, would you rather have those 3 awesome dates or 6 medium dates? I think the awesome dates worked. Still wouldn't reorder. Was very let down. I'll find another person to buy from. So we'll do it again. All right. There you go. 1,000 pennies. Let me find a bag to put them in. Top dog, it's not copper, is it? What's not copper? 43? Oh, yeah. It's going to be a steely. Get in there. Get in there. Nice job. So those are all keepers. If you were with us the other day, you would have seen we got 500 with the S mint marks from the 40s and the 50s. Then we had this bag, which is another bag. I think this is the one from the same guy. This is one where we found all the Indian head pennies last time. So that's 2,000 pennies right there. And then this is the one from the guy. This is the one from the guy with the Indian head pennies. So this other one we haven't really gone through. Let's go through that one real quick. So we have 2,500 Indian head pennies here. We're halfway to a bag. Halfway to a bag. Boom. When I get a bag, I'm going to sell it for $1,000. That's my goal. There's 5,000 in the bag. All right, what do we got here? Just a quick peek. I don't expect much at all. All just common date. That's what we ordered. That's what he sent. Fine with that. All 40s and 50s. As advertised. It was bought knowing that. 40s, 50s. But I still want to put rolls together. 1940, 41, 48. So I put 50 coins in a roll and do a roll set. I used to have a full roll set of the pennies from 1920 on and a few odds and ends of the pre-1920s. I bought a collection for $200 back in 1976. It was a lot of money back then. It was a lot of money. I had to work to pay it off. I committed to buying a $200 penny collection. Was in no position to do that. I had no idea how much $200 was. It was a lot of money back in the 1970s. It's a lot of money. My parents let me know how much it was because they had to cover it for me. Then I had to work it off and pay them off. It was a lot of money. A lot of summer chores. A lot of lawn mowings. A lot of painting. A lot of babysitting. A lot of everything. A lot of side jobs. It was a lot of money. I don't know if I brought it up yet, but it was a lot. Especially when you had no prayer of getting it because you had no job because you were 13 years old or 12 years old or 14 years old. Here's another cleaned one. Look how ugly that one is. Check your 1969S for the double image. That's one of our favorite ones to collect. All right, this is just junk, just like we thought. But it's part of our bag. At some point here, I'll have a bag again with all the different years and all the different mint marks. No Indian head pennies in this one. Get in there. All right. Plus, we're finding these wheat pennies in our rolls, and so we're adding to our collection that way. Rodney from Missouri. Thank you so much. Rodney from Missouri. Let me go back and find that. Go Cubs, go. Thank you, Rodney. Rodney from Big MO. Nice to have you here. Appreciate you. Hope you guys are having fun. Back when candy was sold for a penny, yes. Coach, my husband and I were in Vegas years ago, walking down Fremont Street, found a penny slot and took the pennies. Yes. Remember those days? That was a while ago. Wow. Okay, we got our collectible ones. We got our junk ones. Gotta put our junk ones somewhere so they get mixed up again. We'll zip it up in something. Come on. These are actually fun to put back into circulation so other people find them. I would not put these back in my bag because I don't want to sell them to anyone and then have them feel the way we just felt. That disappointment for an 8-cent profit, not worth it. Don't want to burn in hell someday over 8 cents. How's that? Definitely got to go to Vegas at least once. All right, put these in here. Repurpose this bag. Crapola. That's actually going to probably end up in our change at the front desk at the hotel. We do $50 and $2 bills and now some old wheat cents. Cool. Buckets of coins, filthy fingers. That's our motto. Let me pull up a few more rolls of nickels here. Let's find some cool nickels. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to hit the thumbs up. You can join the channel for as low as $1.99 a month. And on our special streams like this, we give away stuff at the end. We'll give away a selection of sports cards and coins and what have you. I need a water. Who brought a water? There we go. Delicious. Didn't get any more quarters today. Mom of One supported the channel for 18 months. Thank you, Mom of One. There's the OJ card we pulled out the other day. OJ Simpson's from 1989. This is pre-murder, allegedly. I need a code red. What is code red? Is that got sugar and stuff in it? I can't do sugar and stuff as much as I'd love to. Okay, I got to take the gloves off. I forgot for this. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Real Bronze 03. I got to change out the plug here. Over to that. And let's do some roll stuff. I'm drinking Icelandic glacier water at 8.4 pH. Very cool. Can you put one in each hand and have a pH balance? Uncle Cliff, what's up? All right, let's find some. So for those of you that are new, every once in a while I'll go, okay, what year is this coin? And then I'll give you some parameters on it. And if you guess it right, you get a free entry into our drawing here in a little bit. So if I would have said, what year is this? And everyone guesses, I flip it over, it's 1981. If anyone guessed the date properly, they get a free entry into our drawing. So stick around if you like to play games like that. No purchase necessary. Your guessing skill is the only thing that you need. That also satisfies Canada's requirement for games of skill and chance for giveaways. I believe that's still a law, isn't it? It was years ago. OJ lived in Vegas. Did you ever meet him? No, I did not. Did not. But I've seen Jose Canseco. I've seen Flavor Flav, George Wallace, Carrot Top. Maybe you could read the back of that card. Oh, this card right here? Actually, I could, couldn't I? Let's see here. What does it say about Canada? How to play. Rub one off. I don't see anything about Canada. But it says it right there, rub one off. Rub off all. Rub off all. That's what it says. All right, here we go. Thank you, Canadians. This is not a promotion of YouTube. They have nothing to do with our promotion. We do it on our own. We appreciate each and every one of you for participating. And hopefully you learned something along the way. So, for instance, we're going to do our first one here. I'm sure it does mean something else. Okay, so this one, you notice the D mint mark on the back of the coin. We're going to learn something here. So if there's a D mint mark on the back of the coin here, it was made from 1938 to 1964 only. But it is not a 1943, a 44, or a 45, because those have a big mint mark over the dome. So if I say, hey, what year is this? You guess between 1938 and 1964 only. if you say 1969 or 1978, I'm just going to take your guess and you don't get a chance to win. So Pat is saying 1957. Tim says 1956. So get your guesses in. 55, Uncle Cliff. And the 254, 64, Papa B. Dwayne Neely says 63. What year do you think it is? Mama 1, 58, 64 for Mary, 66 for Love and Life. There's an example. 49 for Jonathan Adair. 47 for Hans, 58 for Dennis, 62 for Acer, 60 for Bourbon Colony, Charlie M for 63. Let's get those guesses in. 47 for Rodney, 46 for Mike and Claudia, 61 Florida Loon News. Turco says 28. 1959, Hey Cushy, Moon Gems, Meanderings, 1948. Angie, also known as Moonbeam, 1958. Anyone else want to guess? Last chance, going to flip it. Here we go. Our winner is, no more bets, no more bets. 19. Jason sneaks in with a 47, seconds to go. No more bets. 19. Diana McMahon, $20 super chat. 1959. 1959. It is pre-Vietnam War, so it is a pre-war coin. 1959, I believe we had Hey Cushy is our winner on that one. Hey Cushy. Thank you, Diana McMahon. Hey Cushy. Get to go on the list here. And then we have Uncle Cliff with an entry, and Tina with an entry, and Diana with an entry, and Real Braun gets an entry, and Keon gets an entry, and let's see how I can do this. Myrna, M-Y-R-N-A, gets an entry. And Papa B gets an entry. And Jody F.J., thank you, gets an entry. And Sarah, which we already had on there. There you go, gets one. We got Rodney for another one. And we have Angie gets one. That's a lot of people. Thank you so much. Diana McMahon, McPuddin with a $20 super chat. Lots of people entered. Outstanding. Thank you, Diana McMahon. Let me show you back. So many people so far. Those all go on after we do our first few draws of the channel members. Then all the super chatters go on. Be lots of prizes tonight. What's up, Bride of Chucky? Good to see you. All right, next roll of nickels here. McPuddin is your favorite McPuddin. There you go. McPuddin Pop. 81. Looking for 2009. 2024, 2025. I've never found any of those ever. A few 09s here and there along the way. There's a Buffalo P-Mint. Take a look to see if the Liberty is doubled. The word Liberty doesn't appear to be. Very cool. Tim, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ooh, nice 1983. We'll take a look at that up close. Explain to you. Oh, and an 82 and an 83 in the same roll. This is a good roll. Someone has to type in there, why 1982 and 1983? Because you got to prompt me because I won't ever tell you. I keep it a secret. Anyone? Anyone? Boom, boom. Come on, 09. 84. 19. All right, cool. Why 1982 and 1983? That's a great question. Thanks for asking. So look at this one here. 1983. Denver. Pretty good condition. 1982. Philadelphia. Not that great a condition, but not damaged. And 1984. Philadelphia. So the 1982s and 1983s are very, very, very hard to find in good condition. The government did not make uncirculated coin sets those 2 years for whatever reason, and the coins have a premium value. So 1982 and 1983, you want to keep them if you can. Put those right here in our tube. Very nice. If you get a really, really nice uncirculated 1982 or 1983 from Philadelphia Mint, can sell for up to $50 to $100, depending on the condition. We're not doing anything yet, Nick, but hold on. Got to find an old one first. 78. 64, every roll pretty much has one. 81. I started a new channel called Dual Color Hair Channel. I give hair tips on cancer hair. Just let it grow. Welcome everyone, 179 people here. If you've not hit the thumbs up, we invite you to do that. It's complimentary, absolutely free. It's very therapeutic. And some people actually see stars when they do that. See if you're one of those people. Another 1964. 1964s are way overproduced, 1.7 billion. Here's a 2010 Denver. We keep all our 2010s, our 29s, and our 2008s. You should too. 88s, 87s are pretty common. $16. I'm going to show you this one and tell you what this one is. This is not a guess. I have so many coins lying around in the coffee cans. I never look at them. You should take a look at them. So take a look at these soft pillars and how beat up this coin is on the back. You can see the D on it, so you know it's from 38 through 1964. It has some rim marks on it there. It's been beat up pretty good. Probably been through a lot of slot machines. That's an early 1960s right there. So if you look at that, you kind of get a feel for the older coins. First of all, the mint mark on the back is a clue. But then just the way that it's struck, it looks a lot different than the 1940s. KFC has installed extra cameras to prevent gravy theft. Thank goodness. It's about damn time. Cool. I would have kept that 1962 except for the rim problems. If you have a problem with the rim, it's just a problem. All right, another roll of nickels. 40 coins in a roll. Costs you $2 at the bank. You don't find anything good, you put it right back in the bank. It's for $2. There's no charge, no premium, no tax. At least not now. Maybe in the future, somebody will make a stupid law. 1964 again. How many 2009s have we found and how many 1964s have we found so far? Tells you how scarce they are. Not very, they're everywhere. 22. 97, pretty good shape. We'll keep that one. 01. The 90s was a tough time for coins too. Bad economy, heavily circulated, poorly struck. So really fine, high-grade condition coins from the 90s can have some good value. 19, I thought it was a 2009. Got all excited. 23, we dropped one, which was a 90. Nothing super old in that roll. Let's go to the next one. Right here, let's take a look at this one. It's at the end of the roll. I'm going to guess 1972 or 1973, just based on what I see. So I'm going to be way off, probably 1990s. But I'm going to show you, based on that, when I go looking for rolls and stuff, do you think pennies will go up since they're announced they won't be minted anymore? Yes. Yes, pennies will go up in value if they don't make them anymore. The 2026s are the ones you're going to want. So based on that is a, what year? $1989, so it was right around 1990. So I was off on the first guess on it. But certain designs, certain ways that they've redone the dies for certain eras, if you do it long enough, you have a general idea what you're looking at. You can spot an old coin in somebody's pocket change or in their till, hopefully, and be able to snag it. 1975, there's a variety where the D is a floating D, and it's up between the 5 and the, whatever that thing is in his hair there. This one's down below, it's fine. What's the most rare coin you have found doing this? The W mint mark, 2020 quarters with only 2 million minted. We found 3 so far. Those are the rarest. We have found a 1939 S nickel, which has a really low mintage. There's a nice 1983 P. Good condition. It's like $1 for that coin. And then occasionally some other stuff that's rare. But even like that 1889 penny, what do you have, 10 million? 10 million made? So the quarter has 1/5 the mintage of that 1889 penny. Did I cut my pinky? I don't know. Did I? Did you cut your pinky? There's a good chance I did. I don't even know it. I don't know. If you see blood spurting out of it, let me know. Give me a heads up. 06. 19. Here's a nasty toilet coin from 2019. 79. Here's a beautiful 1982. Excuse me, whatever was on that coin. I'm allergic to it. Holy cow. Okay, here's a 2008. It's beat up, but you want to keep all your 2008s. This one is a 1993. It's not damaged, so I'm going to keep it because the 90s are tough to find. Here's a 1990. They're tough to find, not damaged. But the 1982 here is the prize. It's a Denver. It's in really good shape for a circulated coin. Worth at least 75 cents to $1 for that coin right there. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you, Diana McMahon. Thank you, everyone. Pollen coins, yes. There's something on that whatever color that was. This one right here. I have to wash my hands here in a minute. Let's do it. Let's check it out. What's in this roll? Let me click on the thing here real quick. Knock them out of the roll. Come on, tube. Look to the side to see if there's any really dark ones that might be silver. The silver ones are from 1942 through 1945. 42 has both silver and regular. So you got to check out some stuff on them to make sure they're silver. But 43, 4, and 5 are all 35% silver. And then manganese and then a little something, something with it. But you get 20 coins of the silver ones. You have an ounce of silver. So $30, $35 an ounce right now. Not bad for $1 worth of nickels. More that's an 08. I'd keep it, except it's got that green stuff on it. It's the copper tone. Some chewed up coins, nothing spectacular there. Appreciate y'all being here. Over 9,000 views so far. Can you believe that? There are S nickels, yes. The S nickels started in 1938 through 1954. And I will find one here for you in a minute. Show you. In fact, it's right here. This is 1939. Thank you, Tony. 1939 S. So this is the second year these coins were issued. There's an S mint mark on the back right there. See that? So 1938, 1939, 1940, 41, all look like this. The 42, 3, 4, and 5 have a big S above the dome. Then after that, through 46 through 54 has the S on the side right there. They also made them from 1968, 69, and 70, but those have the S on the front of the coin. Gem Coins has a lot of nickels. Cool. Awesome. Got your winnings today, Barely Love Barb. Cool. What did you get? I forgot what I sent you. Tell everyone what you got. Show them what you got. Belly Love Barb. Very cool. Congratulations. Takes a while to get them sometimes, but I get them to you. I will get them to you. Some of you will be picking them up at Loon Fest. Others will pick them up in prison. Can't tell on that one. Jordan and Nickel. Oh, that's right. Yes, the Jordan and the Nickel. It's actually a kid's book. The Jordan and the Nickel. Buffalo. There's a new Buffalo design. There was the old Buffalo. Then there's the new Buffalo. It came out in 2005. And the Philadelphia Mint. There was a variety. It's not in any of the books anymore, but it used to be. But the Liberty looked like it was doubled on the P Mint. Our Buffalo head worthless. If the dates rubbed off, people use them for jewelry. So you can get like 25 cents for them. $10 a roll for dateless. There's also a chemical called Nicodate, which you can put over the date area. It will eat away the metal that's softer than the hard metal, which is the date part, and it will expose the date. And some people will collect those as filler coins. If it's a super scarce date and they need it for their collection, you can buy a Nicodate coin a lot cheaper than a real one and fill your hole in your book. 81s, 86. 64 again, 83, but it's red. Very cool. Got a thing in the mail today. Let's open it up and see what we got. I'm guessing it's a Santa Claus card. Went crazy and ordered a bunch. Got some bunch on the way. I think that's what it is. Could be anything. Come on. Oh. Yep, it's a Santa Claus. Cool. They love this painter's tape. There we go. Very nice. We'll put that in there. Anyone wants a Santa rookie? We know him. Exactly, Uncle Cliff. 1938 V halfpenny. Where's that from? Come on. There's an 83, but we're throwing it back. 1983 halfpenny. Is that from England? Where would that be from? 1980 Process Santa. Good luck finding one. Yes. Good luck finding one. They're hard to pull out. So this is the 1990 Pro Set Santa Claus. We've bought several boxes. We've only pulled one out of the boxes. Seems to be a popular card. Tina Morgan, you've said 1938 halfpenny a few times. Is that a British coin? Where is that from? 94 we'll keep. We'll get a whole different box here. See if any pennies lying around. I have one, I can't tell where it's from. Okay. If you have a coin you'd like an opinion on, you can always send a picture of it to our channel email, which is stevedennis2121@gmail.com. I'll be happy to look at it, give you my opinion. It may not be immediately, but I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Sometimes it's on the weekend when I start going through my old emails to see what I missed. Sometimes it's, yeah, whenever I can get to it. All right, let me find another box because this one is not impressing me. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. Have you ever seen an MT Metz? What's an MT Metz card? Don't know what an MT Metz card is. You're right there. Don't go nowhere. There we go. The safe. It's a heavy one. There we go. Oh, brand new box. Let me throw these nickels into our bucket. And on the floor, apparently. Get this trash out of the way. It's a brand new bank box. This one's dated February 20th, 2025. And it looks like Oscar Tapia was the person who checked the condition and quality of the box from the fine folks at Brinks Coin. That's a Brinks coin. Thank you, Oscar. See how well Oscar did for us. What's up, Mary Falcone? Good to see you. Mr. Metz mascot. I've never seen a Mr. Metz mascot, no. The ball, right? The ball guy. I've never seen him up close and in person. What did I do with this coin over here? So let's show you so far the coins that I have available today. If you're going to be in the drawing later, these are the coins that are going to be available in the first couple rounds. Not every round, but first couple. 26D penny, 1893 Indian head penny, 1889 Indian head penny, a 1903 Indian head penny, 1924 penny, a 1938 D penny, a 1943 steel penny, the 1932 D penny, the 55 D semi-uncirculated, 1941 mercury dime. It's made out of silver. Got a 1948 silver dime from the San Francisco Mint. Here's a 1905 barber dime. It's got a bend in it. It's not, it's just more of a filler coin, but it's a barber dime from 1905, or the 1929 D wheat cent. Those are the ones that we found today. We put them in holders, and other than the silver dimes, which I put in, I told you guys we'd have a silver dime today. So those will all be available first couple rounds of our drawing tonight. Once we hit 60,000 subscribers, we're putting a Morgan silver dollar into the drawing. We're very close to that. We might actually hit it tonight if we pick up 499 subscribers tonight, which we've done before on some live streams, but usually it was in a casino or at the Green Door. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's pick the first 10 and see what we come up with here. Pennies are fun because you're going to find copper. You're probably going to find a wheat cent, and occasionally you find an old Indian head penny. 124 folks here. Thanks for being with us. Enjoyed the wheat pennies, and then a bunch of people took off. Missy's channel, good to have you. Thanks for joining us. We're an hour and a half into this. Where are you watching from, Missy's channel? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. All right, most of this is crap coins, but we're going to pull out the copper. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys saw me just open that, correct? Who just saw me open that roll? Anybody raise your hand. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at that right there. Look at that right there. It's an Indian head penny. Let's take a look at it. We're going to flip this one over right away. This is out of a roll. Freshly unwrapped roll. It is what year? It looks old. 1880. Look at this one. 1880. This is why we open rolls. This is why we collect coins. You never know what you're going to find. 1880 Indian head penny in a roll of pennies. Cost 50 cents for the roll. Unbelievable find. Wow. 1880 right there. We're going to immediately put that one in a holder. Oh my goodness. What are the odds? First roll out of the box. This will also be available in our drawing tonight. Wow. Yeah, for the age, not bad at all condition, especially to be found in a roll. Wow. 1880. That's 145 years old right there. Yep. Thank you, Keon. I was trying to do the math in my head. 1880. And this was found live on 6/16/25. It's kind of a 6 there on a live stream. There we go. Outstanding. Wow. I'm glad I went and got that box. Let's see what else is in here. Sometimes you find nothing exciting except, then boom, baby. All right, what else we got in here? 86. We're looking for the copper. Where's the copper at? That was a copper penny. Imagine the folks that stayed through all of that and then didn't stay through the big finish there, the big find. Appreciate you guys can watch it on the replay. 92 minutes in, if someone could make a note of that. 92 minutes in for our short video there. The bar is set high for the rest of them, yes. That's definitely a jackpot. 1880. You've never seen an 1880 before? That's boom, right there. Out of a roll. I'm hoping that means that somebody turned a bunch of... Oh, we got a Wheatie. Same roll. Here we go. It's time to play What Year Do You Think It Is? There's your coin right there. What year do you think it is? Get your guesses in. Braun and everyone, if you guys could help monitor the dates that everyone puts in for me. I got to take a couple of Tylenol here for a second. 46, 48, 56. Could be from 1909 to 1958. 29, 41, 44, 28, 32, 45. Can't be an 05, has to be 09 and up. 59 can't be a 59, has to be up 09 to 58. If it's a 59, and we're rich, bitch. 31, 54, 38, 50, 11, 36, 39, 44, 46, 18. I like it. Get your guesses in. Get a free entry into our drawing here coming up in a little bit. 47 for Maria Ann. OSM, ORH, 36. One guess per person, please. Charlie Scott. 26, Rodney. 55, Florida Luna. Turtle Pays. All right, last chance to get your entries in. We're going to flip it. Here we go. Kellie M says 1953. Let's see what year it is. It's a Wheatie. It's a 1951. 1951. Did anybody guess 1951? Belly Love Bar. 1951. We got an 09 with the Capitol building. That's cool. Give me 1 second here, then you guys can tell me who picked it. Anyone? 1951. Has to be before we say no more bets. Got to get them in early. 1981. What am I doing? Judges on Belly Love Bar, because I said no more bets, unfortunately. If it came in before me, that's fine. But let me find, I got to find a bag here. Belly Love Barb? Okay, we'll give it to Belly Love Barb. That's fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. You got it in within seconds. You didn't have time to type it after I announced it, so that's fine. We'll give it to you this time. But please try to get them in early. If it comes in after we say no more bets, then we can't take the bets, even though they're not bets. But we'll put Belly Love Barb down for that one. Very cool. Let me move these guys out of the way. I'll put our bag of pennies up here so we can put our discards in there. Very nice. Belly Love Barb. Congratulations. More to come in just a second. Something about sitting and holding my arms out. Thank you, Oscar. Oscar Tapia, giving us an 1880 penny. All right. Very good. Let's keep going. If you're just joining us, we just found an 1880 penny in a roll. An old Indian head penny right here. This is the coin we just found. Look at the design of it there with the Indian head penny on the front. 1880 date. And the wreath on the back. Look at that. 1 cent, 1880. Just found that in a roll right here live. The bowl on the left is for the copper pennies, which I usually throw, and then the bag is for the that's for the discard ones right there. So I don't know why I'm doing it backwards tonight, but yeah, just because. Once the Tylenol kicks in, I'm sure I'll be better. There's a copper, 79. Yeah, you're right. This is difficult. I wish I was left-handed. There you go. Come on now. Here's that 83, but Denver. We need the Philadelphia one. It's a nice 91, but it's got crap on the back. And 98. No copper. Stomach wound is almost done on the front side. It's really tiny now, but it's you could still fit a catheter and stuff through it if you had to, but it's pretty much sealed up. So I'm almost done with all that kind of stuff. Just have to deal with the hair issue now. I figure out what's going on there. It itches every once in a while, and I feel like maybe it's growing. Is that 09? No. So there's like, all of a sudden I'll feel like there's a bug or something on my back of my neck, and I think it's just the hair growing. Coming back from the treatments there. 69, D, 69D. Go for the 69 S's. 94. My Bobby Brady voice there. That's a 19. Wow. Sans copper. Means I'm getting hair. Yes, it's starting to grow back. And it's growing back in my original color, which is really strange. Left-handed could have been a pitcher, yes. Would have been much better future playing in the major leagues. Except back then they didn't make that much money. 71, 79, 68, 80. That's fun to throw them. I just decided I enjoy that. Junk, junk, and more junk. The light's better this way. $152 folks here. If you get a chance, you hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know you enjoyed the content. Check out our new coin channel. We're going to start doing a lot of our coin content. Oh, we got a 69S. It's from the same lot. It's a brand new box, but look at this. There it is right there. Beautiful 1969S. We're going to get a double die at some point here. Look at that guy. No double image on there. $45,000 coin if it was. Nice 1969S. It's a beauty, Clark. We're going to put that one in a holder. Very cool. Start getting discouraged, and then boom. If you were watching our live stream earlier from the casino on my way home, and we got to the end there, we played a little bit more, and I ended up being down $40. And so I'm walking out, and of course the machine said, play me again. And so we played it again, and you got to watch, if you're a channel member on the Las Vegas Private Eye channel, it's available there. We're going to release it here in a few days, but the channel members on Private Eye gets first crack at it. This is the 84 looking for the double ear. Don't see the double ear on that one. But it was a lot of fun. It's your birthday, Uncle Cliff, 1969. Hold on here. If you win tonight, Uncle Cliff, you get a bonus, 1969. Rodney from Missouri. Cool. Thank you. Give me a second here. I'll write all the names down. So I'm going to put this in a holder, Uncle Cliff, just like this. And then next time you win, or if you win tonight, because I'll probably end up losing this, we'll have to find another one. This will be yours to go with whatever you win tonight as a bonus for being Uncle Cliff. If you're Cousin Cliff, it would not work, but Uncle Cliff, yes, 1969S. And then we found it on 6/16/25, and it was on our live stream. Then I'm going to put over here that put your name right on there. So if you win tonight, that goes with it. All right? Cool. All right, let's check out our thing here. Thank you, Rodney from Missouri. We have Rodney from Missouri with an entry. McPuddin, there we are. We have Angie and the 2, which is, where are you at? And the 2, there it is. And Maria Ann. All right, very cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. MariaAnn. All entered into it. Thank you so much. Coming up real soon, we'll be giving away. Thank you, thank you. Rodney from Missouri, supercharged human being. Thank you, thank you. You guys are great. Makes it fun. Let's find more stuff. 90s. Come on, copper. There's a 1964. It's copper. This one's a 82 copper. This one is a 79. That was it for that roll. Let's keep going. Trevor C., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome, Trevor C. Your coins or card or whatever it is that I sent you went out a couple days ago. Should be there soon. I think it went out Saturday. Today's Monday, right? Yeah, I would have gone out Saturday. How are we doing on our poll tonight? It says, what is the oddest coin you've ever found? 83, 16, 84, 78 copper. Looking for the 2009s. Here's one. Is this missing the date? Here we go. This might be one of those varieties. Let's see if it's missing the date. Oh, it's there. It's a 2003, but there's a variety where the date disappeared. It's called a ghost date. That one's not a ghost date. It just kind of looks that way. There's one where like 2005 has some ghost dates too, where you look at it and then there's no date at the end. But then when you move it a certain way, you can see it. Thought we had one there. Come on, ghost dates. Here's that. 81, it's copper. The 79, pretty good shape. I'm going to play a game here in just a second. What year is it? 77, 75, 72. Time for another chance to get an entry here. Went on a ghost date once, made yourself disappear. There you go. You have half dimes from your great-grandparents? Cool, Landon. If you ever want to have an opinion on it, you can always email me a picture at the channel email, which is stevedennis2121@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to take a look at it for you. Diana McMahon, holy cow. Diana McMahon, another super chat. Let's mark it down here. Let's get our entries going here. Appreciate it. Let's see, we got Peggy L. Nice, thank you. We have Rodney. Very cool. Thank you for that one. We have Mom of One. Thank you. Mr. Marcus is on the board. We have Florida Loon News. Anna McPuddin. Thank you so much. Outstanding. Thank you, Diana McMahon. Super chat. Very cool. Can you give me a shout out? It's my birthday. I sure can. Happy birthday. G P L. I wanted to say it slow so I didn't put them together. G P L. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for joining us. All right, what year do you think this coin is here? This design started in 1959 through 2008. What year do you think it is? Oh, real brawn. Hold on one second. Get your guesses ready. I'll leave it right there. I got to write these down. We've got BDPS. We've got the English Pool. We've got Senior Assistant Coach. And we have Oyo Chicken. Very cool. Thank you so much, Real Brown, with a super chat. All right, let's get their guesses going. We have 72, 74, 68, 63, 99, 63, 76, 86, 79, 78, 73, 68. Could be any year from 1959 to 2008. Get your guesses in. If you nail it, you get on the board. Robert says 69, 71 for James. Hey, Cushy, 59, 66 for Rodney. Shane says 86. Anyone else want to get the guess in? 76 for Maria Ann. Just a random guess. 1960, everyone's worst nightmare. 86, Shane. 85, Shirley. 72 for Diana McMahon. 89 for Tina H. 55, 64, 95, Bourbon Colony. Fishing for Greatness, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Marcus says 80. Jay Cummings says 68. Gonna flip it. Last chance. Get your last guesses in right now. All right, we're done with the guessing. 59 for Luis Martinez. And our winners are, there you go. Thank you, and the two. I like that. 1959, Luis Martinez and one other person. 1959 also. Who else was also there? There's one other person I saw. 1959. Looking for the name. There it is. Hey Cushy, 1959. Luis Martinez and Hey Cushy. You guys get on the board. Hey Cushy. Very cool. Nice job. Nice job. So if you're a channel member, you get an automatic entry. If you guess correctly, you get an entry. If you're sponsored on a super chat, you get an entry. You must be 18 or older. You must be from the United States or Canada, or you can come by and pick it up. And this is not a YouTube promotion. We just do this here on our channel to thank you all for watching and being a part of it and your support of the channel. There you go. Let's get this. Wrapped tightly. Get the rest of there in a second. Find ourselves another old one. That was the oldest possible date for that design. 75. It's pretty easy to spot the copper. Give the Shaq card to, got the Shaq card today, Coach. Gave it to my son. He loved it. Oh, cool, King Solo. Very nice. Shaquille O'Neal. Any sports cards tonight? Not complaining, just curious? Probably. It's only 9:30. It's only 9:30 on a Monday. 1999, a chance for the wide AM in America. 1999, the America AM is touching. If that was a wide AM, that'd be worth a lot of money. But they're touching at the base there on America. So look for the ones that are wide open. That was a good opportunity there. Tristan, what's going on? Thanks for being here. The way my back is working with the bend over here. Okay, now this one should be closed. This one's earlier. This is 92. Should have the closed AM. This one's the wide one. So we got the opposite of what we were looking for. But notice how the A and the M is separate on this one versus the other one. So the 92s, if they're closed, have money. And if it's the 99 that's open, they're worth money. It's always that way. We may have a Wheatie. Nope. 76. A couple more rolls here. Now that they're stopping the manufacturing of pennies, do you think the value will increase on old coins, buffaloes, and wheatbacks, and so on? Yes. Wheat pennies are already going up. The copper ones, I found Coach last summer, then you found your channel before I found Bob's. How much is wide AM typically worth? I'm glad you asked. I like when people ask these questions. I'll show you. The pennies, what to look for. Get yourself a red book. All right, 1992. So a closed AM 1992 from the Philadelphia Mint, uncirculated is $12,500. The D uncirculated is $10,000 for the closed ones in 1992. If you go to 1998, 99, and 2000, the wide AM, for the 98 is $25, the 99 is $500, and the 2000 is $20. So the 99 is the better one of those three for the wide AM. So it's all over the board, but it's good money if you can find them. And they're in your pocket right now. You could have those in your pocket and you don't even know it. BDPS, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Keeping all the copper. There were 3.25 cents each right now, just in melt value. That's the copper value. $94, nothing there. These zinc ones, they say they take 3 cents to make them. But if they made them out of the copper again, it would last a lot longer. How would you sell said penny? First of all, if I had like the 500 one or the $10,000 one, I would send it in to be certified by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Services, or ANEX, which is American Numismatic Association. Someone third party like that is reputable. Once they give it a grade and authenticate it, then I'd put it up at one of the major auction houses. Or you can even put it on eBay, and they go really good as long as they're certified. If they're not certified, you have trouble selling them usually, but you can get some good money that way. But also going to a coin show, you find one nearby. There's one usually in every city. Oh, we got a wheat cent coming up. Got a Wheatie. Time to play guess what year. But you go to those coin shows, and there's always going to be someone there to buy it from you. They just won't pay you as much as they would if it was certified. And of course, the auction is the best way to go. I've got some items right now on eBay, some silver half dollars and stuff on eBay that I'm actually getting right around what I'd get if I tried to sell them locally. But sometimes they go a little bit higher, sometimes they go a little bit lower. You just never know. Sometimes there's a hot auction for it and they drive the price up on it. Sometimes they see something that they really just have to have. All right, give me a second here to get ready. Don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. Not yet. I keep dropping my pennies over here. All right, I'm going to put this up here. Let me tell you what it is. It's a Wheatie. I'm going to zoom in on it. You don't even know what it looks like yet. So this was made between 1909 and 1958. So everyone mark that down. 1909 to 1958. So if you guess 1959, you lose. If you guess 1911, you'll be in it. If you guess 1903, you lose. So just keep that in mind, okay? One guess per person, must be 18 or older. Your mom must be nice, et cetera, et cetera. All right, here we go. This is the coin right here. What year do you think this one is? Got a 48 and a 58 and a 42D and a 20 and a 44, 57, 54, 54, 13, 36, 43, 37. Get your guesses in. 46, 57 for Jerry. 19 for Belly Love. 21 for Zooks. 38 for Mom of One. 16 for Oranges, Poranges. Angie, 47. I got a 52. Another 52. Molly Artworks, 46. Tristan says 34. James, 30. James Duncan says 33. Mr. Marcus, 40. Marianne, 50. 39 for Brida. Chucky, Mike, and Claudia, 40. Bill Myers, 44. Nathan, 52. Moon Gems, 55. Turtle Pace, 55. 58. Hey Cushy. Trilogy Glenn says 34. 52 for Jonathan. Luis Martinez says 1948. And 1938 for Circle City Gabriel. Okay, 67 for Kellam. Last chance, get your bets in, and then we'll put up those stop signs. Whoever's doing the stop signs. 54, sup, Aaron. Here we go. We're going to flip it. Acer or 40. Acer X says 41. Nice. We're going to flip it. All right. Thank you, and the two. You're earning your money tonight. Don't tell Braun I'm paying you. Let's see what year it is. Too late, Peggy. Sorry. Too late, Rick. 1940. It's a 1940 something S mint. 1945 S. Do we have any 1945s? That's a nice coin. 1945 S. Let's go back and see who had 45. Thought we had one or two at least. 1945. We have 54s. 44s. I don't think we had a 45. Our local coin dealer went out of business. We tried telling people their coins were worthless than their face value. Some people sold quarters, et cetera, for less than 10 cents. If someone's selling a quarter for less than 10 cents, they deserve it. That's called Darwinism. All right, nobody. No 1945s, no winner on that one. That was a fun one. I like them, especially the S mint like that. You sell coins on eBay? Very cool. Very cool. It's a great market out there. If you do it the right way, you package them the right way, you're honest with people. Put a few Indian head pennies in your weed cent collection. Guys will go back and order more. They'll do it live on the internet too. Very cool. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. How do fees compare to Whatnot? I've never done Whatnot. Shane might be able to tell you if you do Whatnot, but fees on eBay are very high. They're very high. But you reach more people, I believe, in my opinion. But I'll let other people chime in. 1975. We got us a Wheatie. Got another wheat. All right. We're starting to find some good stuff here. 71. Give me a second here. We'll flip it over. Not just yet. 82. Put that one up there. Put the rest of them away. Hold it between my fingers. All right, it's time to play. What year do you think this coin is? You should give away the close to the coin date. No, it has to be on it. It has to be on it. That makes it fun. Okay, again, from 1909 to 1958, James 38, 44 for Bill, 57 for Uncle Cliff, 54 for Trevor C. Let me hold it again a different way. 42 for Belly Love Barb. Take a look at it. 49, 52, 36, 58, 10. Got a 42. Rick's 40. 37. Acer 47. David says 46. Everyone's Worst Nightmare 49. ACB 46. Shree with a 45. 56 for Shane. 36 for Diana. 47. Got a 51. A 43. A 50. 38. 35. 51. 1910. 1956. Got a 43 and a 47. 44. 39. All good guesses. Gonna end it here. Last chance to get your guesses in. Moon Gem, 52. Anyone else? Last chance. 42 for Anonymous. Nice to have you here. Jerry with 57. 43, 51. Go ahead and put up the red stuff here in a second. 41. Huge Stooge. Thanks for being here. All right, last chance. 30 for Carrie, and we are done guessing. Gonna flip it over. We have a winner. We have one person that got it. Are you that person? Here's the date on it. 1945 again. This one's a 1945 Philadelphia. Shree got it. Did anyone else get it? Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Shree. I know Shree got it. Did anyone else pick 1945? Put Shree down on the list. Very nice. Congratulations. All right, let's keep going. Let's find another one here. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. What's up, Kayloon Channel 7? Off by 1, yes. 146 folks here. If you've not hit the thumbs up yet, please do so. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you. Everyone's welcome. Have simple rules. We don't get into discussions of hate and anger. We don't get into current affairs or politics, that kind of stuff, because that pisses people off. We don't talk bad about other people, other YouTube channels. We try to be very positive and uplifting. When trolls come in, we go at them 110%. Try to destroy them and make them cry and go crawl into bed with mom and dad. But short of that, it's a fun channel and everyone's welcome. A great chance to hang out and we might learn something. So this one is a 1970S. And so there's two varieties of the 1970S. And we go over this a lot because I can't tell the difference. So I'm actually gonna change the camera angle here in just a second. 1970S, is that a large date or a small date? I'm going to show you a picture of it, and you get to tell me what you think it is. It's 1970S, large date or small. That's right, sup, Aaron. Everybody, most everybody. Some people. There's that one person. All right, 1970, here we go. There's a large date and a small date. So the small date has a high 7, like that, and the large date has a low 7, they say. So I guess the high 7's above the 9 and the 0. And the low 7 is below the 9 and 0. This is more oval, that's more round, however you want to look at it. So let's take a look at ours, and you tell me what you think it is. Large date or small date? To me, it looks like the large date because it's got the round O. 1970S, large date. Yep, keep the chat clean, no yelling, no making fun, no poking fun, unless it's fun. So if someone, let's say we're down on Fremont Street, and someone decides to take a bunch of drugs and shave their head and dance a fool and come up and grab me inappropriately, like grabbing Granny, fair game. You've opened yourself up to that ridicule. If you're just who you are and you're walking around and you're doing the best you can with what God blessed you with, we don't make fun of you. But if you want to get involved in the game and be part of the show, then that's definitely fine. We'll love to have you. But certainly we want to respect each and every person for who they are, because some people have gone through cancer and their hair is 2 different colors. And you might think he's really cool because he's, really hip and bitchin' and all the cool words that the kids use these days, but maybe not. You spy 09, yes, that's right, Trevor. Good job. Nice. What's up, Mike Henderson? Someone's crossing the road, and they just happen to be a strange-looking human being on a motorized vehicle or whatever. That's fine. But then if you start doing wheelies, then we go after you. If you start throwing stuff against the car, we might make fun of you. If we, I don't know. But we try to be as positive as possible. We will yell out of the car periodically at other drivers. Not often. Okay, all the time. And but we try to be very polite to each other in here in the chat and make sure everyone feels comfortable and welcome. We don't care where you're from or who you are, as long as you participate. Peggy L, yeah, have a good one. Thanks for being here. What happens if someone locks themselves in a dumpster cubby? Then that's full-on ridicule. That's full-on ridicule. That's fine. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. And then also, we like to be tolerant for a few moments with new people who come in here because they might have come from another chat or something where they have a whole different attitude. But it's rapid adjustment to what we do. We don't make fun of people's religions at all, because you might be making fun of my religion, and I don't want to make fun of your religion. And if you don't have religion, hopefully you find out that people with religion are pretty cool. You love satire and having a sense of humor. That's important, allegedly. All right, one more. Come on, show me one more. One more cool coin. 73, 76, 94. Those are the basic rules, not too much. People go to the salon to get two-color hair like yours. It looks fine. I'm okay with it. I was walking around at work today, and I mentioned it to some people. They go, "Oh yeah, we were wondering what you were doing there." But everyone else has, similarly pierced things and colored stuff. So I'm really cool here in Vegas now. I feel like I'm part of the youth culture now. I've unaged myself decades. Would love an M65 double die 59 or 59, 69 or 59. In my state, it's not illegal to do a wheelie, though you can get charged with reckless driving. It's up to the officer. Typically, just go ask if they would care. Most go ahead. On if you're on a wheelchair, you should be able to do a wheelie in a wheelchair. If you're in a wheelchair, you should be able to do whatever you want. That's my opinion, because I'm going to be in there one day. Just get out of the way. Just don't block traffic, because then we'll start yelling at you. Hey, sorry you're in your condition, but get the hell out of our way. Yeah, but we're sorry. Get the hell out of the way. Sorry. Thank you, Sub Baron. It's all good. Trevor, see, we all missed something. We were talking about motorized vehicles doing wheelies. You do a lot of wheelies on your scooter there, Hallie? What's up, Melody? Good to see you. Thank you for all your headgears. Been coming in very handy now that I'm a freak of nature. 82, 75. If I could figure out how to market this hairstyle, I would love to do that. Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe all YouTubers will be doing short videos with this kind of hair. Let's see here. Let's keep going. We got lots of stuff to do tonight. We still have some sports cards to do. We're trying to find one more Wheatie. If not, I'll pull one out and we'll play What Year Is It? And then we got some giveaways coming up. Free giveaways. All you have to do is be a channel member, automatic entry, win one of these contests that has absolutely no charge to enter. Just be here. And then at the end, we do one for subscribers. We got some great coins that we're giving away tonight, and then we'll have some sports cards as well. Thank you, James Hill. Thanks for being here. Coach had a short with tips on how to look for EDC. Exactly. Very important. I'm trying to connect with today's youths. Come on, baby. Couple of coppers. What year we got there? We got 79 and 73. Is that one YouTuber who rides around his mobility scooter and complains about poker? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one. Complains about poker? I like the gypsy ones myself. Those are my favorite streams. It's been a while since they've attacked us. Today's day and age, with all the crap going on in the world, we try to provide a safe haven away from that as best as we can. But of course, we do reserve the right to be douchebags. All right, a couple more here. We'll dig down to the bottom, then we'll move on to sports cards. Because I got a surprise for you, allegedly. That was a teaser to keep you around. There might be some 1969 packs with bubblegum in them. What's up, Lizzie? Good to see you here. He's known in poker room scene. They don't take it very seriously. Wish I could remember his channel name. Interesting. I know when I first got back to town, I went and played at the Sahara Poker Room, and there was a couple of there's a couple of colorful characters that were playing there, and apparently I was supposed to know who they were because I didn't, and it just really ruined their day that I didn't acknowledge that their celebrity or fame. They must have been on a poker show one time or something, and I was supposed to know that, and I just acted like I didn't understand English. I just played my game, and I ended up losing and getting out of there. But it was really weird that there was like this expectation we're supposed to know who this, what's the word for it, freak of nature was. It wasn't Mike Metasau or any of that, Phil Hellmuth or anything like that. It was some guy who probably was on one show one time or made a table appearance at the World Series of Poker one time for about 3 minutes. We're like, oh, you're the guy. Now, someone like Tomer Bienvedisti, who came in on the final table back in 2003, the World Series of Poker, and started doing comedy, I know who he is. We used to put him up at the Clarion Hotel Casino all the time. Very funny guy. All right. Last roll of pennies here, then we're going to move on. The scooter on the heart attack grill. Who was that guy? Some people adopt just the attitude from Tony G and Hellmuth minus all the skills. Yes, they think that you think that's a quick way to start them and free money and whatever. But that's their gig. Go for it until someone pounds you. Excuse me. I get some liquid in my throat here in a second. All right, no more Wheaties, no more nothing like that. Had a good run there. 19. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I said no more Wheaties, right? Stand by for one more game. This is either the coolest coin ever or it's a common one. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. We got some more names. Hold on here. Uncle Cliff. Cool. 2026 coach style, #1 cut, McPuddin, Tina, and Angie. Thank you there, Uncle Cliff. Mark down Uncle Cliff. McPuddin. And Tina and Angie. Very cool. Thank you there, Uncle Cliff, for the $2 super chat. All right. Guess the year. This just came out of the roll. The roll, I said no more Wheaties, and then boom, here it is right here. Look at this condition. What year do you think it is? Go ahead and start guessing. 1 wheat per roll is very good. What year do you think this one is? Get your guesses in now, starting now. 57. What's up, Cave Bear? 19 for Regina Pat ACB with 57, 52, 56, 44, 57, 46, 68. 44. Hallie Oz, it's from 09 to 58. 52 TB, 44, 55, 19, 57, 57, 50, 41, 58, 43, 50, 47, 47 again, 47 again, 55, 50 for Nathan C, 53 Circle City Gabriel. Get your guesses in. Last chance, 47 for Rodney, 48 for Hallie Oz, very good. 56 for Gail Mott. 45 for Trevor C, 23 for Hey Tom, 41 for Jacob, 48 for Fernando, 50 for Marianne, Wi-Fi, 53, Luis Martinez, 47, Ooge Stooge, 46, Sup Aaron, 52, a couple more seconds, we'll put up the red lights. Carrie says 60, 42 for Justin Leonard. Odds of Dice says 43. Go ahead and put up the red stop signs. We're done. We'll flip it over. 39 for Brian Bates. Last chance. 46 for Luis Martinez. And we're going to flip it. Here we go. The date is 1930. 1930. Look at this one in this condition. This is amazing. 1930, just found in a roll. That is oddly great. That is fantastic. That's going to be put in a 2x2 and given away. 1930. Nobody got it. But that's okay because someone might get it. It's a great coin. Let's get a holder for it. Let's put it in a holder and then we'll look it up. 1930. How many years ago was 1930? 95 years old. 1930. Amazing. So many great coins tonight. 1930. This is on 6/16/25 on our live stream. And this one's in relatively good condition. I'm going to give it a extra fine grade, XF. Let's take a look at our red book. What a 1930. If wheats could talk, indeed. All right, let's take a 1930 extra fine. That's a real good condition for that coin. 1930 extra fine. $1.25. There's 157 million of those made. Just $1.25. But that's okay. It's still a cool coin. Very nice. All right, we got some coins. We're going to do some cards real quick, and then we're going to do some drawings. Drawings coming up in less than 30 minutes from now. So stick around. It's our way to drag it out a little bit. Let me check our numbers real quick and see if we have any thresholds coming up. We can do some extra draws. Gotta pick up the trash. Chance for you guys to use the restroom. Get yourself a drink. I'm going to go wash my hands. Got all this filth from the coins on it. And we'll come back and do some cards here. There's probably going to be some nasty bubblegum from 1989 coming out here in just a few seconds. 1989. I may just place it in front of you here to tease you so you can see what we're going to be opening. Grab this over here. Grab this over here. And grab this over here. Here we go. 1989 Topps baseball cards with nasty bubblegum. You can pull out a Randy Johnson rookie. There's a John Schmoltz rookie, some other stuff in there. Back in just a few moments. Don't go nowhere. Let me go wash my hands. Penny Funk is some nasty funk. That's a new song on my album. The Penny Funk is a nasty funk. Get myself a purple Gatorade here, a Powerade. Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us, we're getting ready to go through some 1989 Topps baseball cards with some nasty bubble gum in it. I don't think we'll be eating the gum tonight, but you never know. Stream intermission and brought to you by Fruit Water. Exactly. 1989 Topps. Let me get this. Yeah, there we go. We're back. Refreshed. Put our copper into a bag over here. Still got quite a mess here, but that's all right. That gets us closer. Welcome back if you're still with us. If you're new, we're going to be giving some stuff away here in about 20 minutes or so, maybe less. 1989 Topps baseball. Has some decent cards in here. Some rookies. Some nasty ass gum. Look at that right there. It's stuck to there, but it fell off. This gum from 1989. Nasty. It's soaked through some of these cards. There we go. Charlie LeBrand, Terry Clark, Mickey Hatcher, Luis Polonia, Mitch Williams, Calvin Schiraldi, Mike Henneman, BJ Surhoff, Randy Buckus, Jose Canseco. Take that to the car wash. Devon White, Jeff Sellers, and Don Mattingly. There's a Mattingly card stuck to the back. There we go. Oh, Bob McClure. Where's Don Mattingly? There he is. That one's got the, you can see the faded gum right through there. Ugh. Info on these cards. Thank you, Jody FJ, for dropping the info. Yeah, these are, yeah, exactly. All right, 1989 tops. 1988, the end of 1988, we drove from Phoenix to California to a card shop that got them in early before Christmas so we could buy some boxes. And that was the best part. There's Cecil Fielder when he was a Blue Jay. Jim Sundberg, Dwayne Ward, Bruce Suter, Alan Trammell, Andres Galarraga. Expos there, went on to be a Rocky. Brett Saberhagen, Lee Frazier, Dave Clark, Mike Gallego, and Mark Lemke, the Lemmer, Chicago White Sox team set. Why were there so many unopened packs from then? They overproduced cards, something fierce. I mean, just millions and millions and millions of extra packs. So just for years and years, they've been available. They're starting to get harder to find, but it's been how many years? There's some stuff that used to be very common that now is worth a fortune. 1990 Fleer basketball, you get them for $5 how value as we continue to open them like this. But we're looking for just a few key cards out of this set. There's a Dante Bichette rookie card, Bo's dad. Look how young he looked here. Melody's dad died a year ago on August 5th. He had turned 96 July 17th at 22. Wow, that's old. 96, fantastic. Sorry that he passed away, but I hope I can live to be 96. That would be awesome. Got a lot of stuff to do between now and then. Bob Horner. So there's moisture or something got onto these, like they were in a moisture area or a flood or something. So they're pretty warped. Rock Raines, Hall of Famer, Tim Raines. One of the few guys they put a nickname on these cards this year. Danny Jackson, Carlos Martinez, or Carmelo Martinez, and Franklin Stubbs. Which one is I forget the name of the guy with the, Stan Jefferson, that's the one, Stan Jefferson. All right, couple more here. 1989 tops. Bob Horner, Jim Corsi, John Shelby. Another Rock Raines. Wow, what a break. Duplicates. Dave Valley, Paul Runge. Dave Winfield, he's a Hall of Famer. It's an all-star card. Larry Parrish. Don August, Bob Stanley. Let's do one more of these here. Bob Welch also, yes. Yes, Bob Welch. Come on, Bob Welch. Here's the gum that's stuck to this one. Pop it right off. One second here. That might help. 89 tops. 1989 tops. Chance to win an all-star game trip there. Jay Tibbs, Benito Santiago, Barry Lyons, Rick Cerrone, Bryn Smith. A third Rock Raines. Do you think this box has been gone through? This never happens in tops. There's so many cards you don't get a full set in a box. Obviously, I put back together. I guess we're not going to be pulling out anything good. Another searched box. Unbelievable. Who would search 1989 tops just for Randy Johnson? Wow. Wow. One more Rock Reigns. Let's do it. A few more moments here. We'll start giving away stuff. Got to fill up our board. If you're a channel member, you get a first round entry, second round entry. Benito Santiago again. One more Rock Reigns. Come on, baby. Rick Cerrone. Oh, yeah. Someone search this box. This is a put together box. Damn it. All right, I'm done buying wax that can be searched on eBay. Oh, wait a minute. Disregard my complaint. Disregard my complaint. What do you think's next? Let me get a sleeve ready. What are the chances that during my complaining yet again? Come on, baby. Open it up. Randy Johnson rookie card. Right there. Randy Johnson, big unit, Hall of Fame rookie card. Right there. So go ahead and put the box back together. Randy Johnson rookie. Fantastic. This will be part of the giveaway tonight. Someone gets a chance to get that card if they want instead of a coin. We'll put a Randy Johnson rookie up. Trying to find where I put my hard holders. Let me get the pennies out of the way here so I don't crush it. The big unit. Oh! I need the maid to come in here. Randy Johnson rookie card. Let me find the top loader. Just had them. We'll put it in this one for now. This is a nice stiff one. Put it in the stiffy. That'll be part of tonight's giveaway. You guys can select that Randy Johnson rookie card if you'd like. Hall of Fame rookies are always fun to get. All right, let's do a couple more packs then. Will the gum be in the drawing? Only if you want it. Was the sausage biscuit good? Sausage biscuits are always good. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Can I buy the Berry Lions? Would you like a Berry Lions? Do I have a Berry Lions? Hold on here. Where's the Berry Lions? Berry Lions, Uncle Cliff. You a fan of Berry Lions? Coach, I hope Miss Cash didn't have to wait too long to stand by. Oh, yeah, she got out on the second, I think a second or third flight this morning. And then the next one she's supposed to be on, they canceled it. So she was able to get out just before they canceled the flight. There we go. I will give you the Berry Lions. So we've got two things for Uncle Cliff tonight if you win something. Uncle Cliff. So that goes with the penny. Put that right over there. You have a whole book of Metz. Oh, cool. Very nice. Bobby Valentine, Gerald Perry, Jim Gantner, Moose Stubing, Randy St. Clark, Steve Avery, rookie, Rafi Belliard. There's a Met for you. I'll put him over there too. Dwight, everyone's favorite. Randy Myers, look at that. Got the whole Met set. Uncle Cliff. Do this one. Chase A&M, tons of baseball cards, but I don't know what's good and what's not. Best way is to go onto eBay and see what stuff is selling for. Just type in random things and see what's going for. So like McPuddin collects Goose Gossage. Some other people collect other things. So if I pull out a Goose Gossage here, it's going to be fantastic. And people are like, oh my God, Goose Gossage. The Cubs leaders, yes, Randy. Sorry, right there. Rodney, not Randy, Rodney. You have a good one? Okay, cool. Mike Smithson, Pat Clements, Mike Davis, Paul Mirabella, Mike Heath, Ron Karkovice, Goose Gossage. Look at that. Goose Gossage. Unbelievable. What timing. We're just mentioning Goose Gossage. So, unfortunately, even though he's a Cubby, this goes to the McPuddin collection. There we go. Right over there. If I get another one, I'll share it with Rodney. There's Roger Clemens, Lee Mazzelli, and a Barry Bonds. A Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame someday. And these other guys. That's all right, Rodney. That's just the rules of the channel. You don't have the Myers? Cool. If you get a favorite team and I send you cards, you'll probably get duplicates. You can always trade with your friends. Like right here, Rodney can have Rafael Palmeiro, who's a Cub. There's Jim Fregosi Sr. I met Junior. He played for our team in Alaska. Come on, Stan Jefferson. Jeffrey Leonard. Don Carmen. Kangalosi. Mark McGuire. What a big pack. Okay, so now, see, here's how it works, Rodney. Are you ready? What are the chances that there'd be another Goose Gossage the next pack? So everybody gets a goose. You get a goose. She gets a goose. Everybody gets a goose. Look at that. Fantastic. The cards are definitely sticky. Another Roger Clemens. Another Barry Bonds. Just nasty. That one's soaked through. Look at that. You can actually see the schmutz, the spillage, the gum semen on there. All over Barry's face. This is a Barry Bonds Bukkake card. Right there. That's a rare collectible. The Barry Bonds Bukkake. I'm going to put that in a holder. There we go. Get your Christmas goose early. Let me get a sip here. It is a 1 of 1, yes. A 1 of 1. And it has its pedigree right here, found live. Sup, Aaron, you want that? All right, Mike Fitzgerald with the gum stain. And Dave Parker, Hall of Famer. Ken Obergfell, Jose Rio, Albert Hall. If the cards stick, then there's no gum. Hey now. Dave Parker. That one's got the, yeah. Fitzgerald, Foley, Butler, Pendleton. If you're coming to Loon Fest, there's a Rick Sutcliffe cubby. If you come to Loon Fest, there's going to be all kinds of cards available for you to take home with you. In fact, you're going to have to take some home. You still want the chicken, not the goose? I think we have some chicken stuff coming up. All right, a couple more packs here. Another Rafael Palmeiro. What a break. Fregosi, Javier, Leonard, Carmen, Kangalosi again, McGuire again, Butler again, Gary Carter, Portugal, McKeon, and Ainsley. Coach, my dad played for the Boston Lightning before they changed to the Boston Red Sox. Cool. What's your father's name? I want to look him up. That's awesome. That's very cool. I love it when people have a connection to the sport like that. That to me is really cool stuff. Do you only do baseball cards or do you do other sports cards as well? We do all sports cards. We just happen to have a box of 89 tops right now. Went to Carter's Metz Hall of Fame introduction. Cool. Yeah, stick around for just a few minutes and you'll see what we're talking about on the cards, what we have available. We're actually going to be giving stuff away here momentarily. Moments away. Get these guys out of the way because they're nasty. I'm going to do one more pack so it's equal. We'll put these guys away. Joined the Air Force, you know, long recruit. Yeah. That's, and back then those guys had to jump and do all kinds of stuff. Appreciate his service to the country as well. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer of the Tigers. Fred Manrique, Jim Leyland, Randy Reddy, Darrell Boston, Sandy Alomar Jr. rookie card worth at least a quarter. The Dodgers. Ty Griffin, rookie card for the Cubs. That was, yes, not blue dress. Ty Griffin, rookie for the Cubs. And Pat Sheridan. All right. Let's go to our box of cards, and we'll pick some stuff to be given away along with the coins. We'll start loading up our board here, so don't go anywhere. There we go. There's that one and this one. Let's pick out some winners today. So our cards that will be in the giveaway include the Sterling Sharp rookie, the Archie Manning 1978, the Nolan Ryan 1974, Yammer Yager rookie card, Ichiro, Walter Payton 1986 insert, the Emmitt Smith rookie, Wayne Gretzky All-Star insert, Michael Jordan one-on-one baseball. Is this one? I'm gonna hold on to that one. We gave away a Jordan rookie yesterday. There's the Iserman hologram. I got a Michael Jordan 91 Fleer basketball and a Larry Bird insert. And let's pick one more for the first round here. Troy Aikman rookie card. Troy Aikman rookie card. And a Muhammad Ali. There we go. There's a couple more for the first round. So those cards are all up for grabs. So if you're the winner in the first round, you get a chance to, I wish I knew more of these guys, but you're too young. I got some of the newer hockey stuff, but I have no idea who's who. So, yeah, at some point we'll get back into that. All right, here we go. Hall of Famers and rookies. So we have all that, plus we have the coins that we're going to give away. Let me move this penny box out of the way. Show you the coins that are also up for grabs. $3 million at the MGM hand pay. Sweet. What were they playing? Nice. Nice. Sounds like one of those $1,000 spin games. And I have the Barry Sanders too. Nice. Ron got that yesterday. We have the 1930 penny. At the 1880 penny that we pulled out of the roll. The 1929D, the 1905 dime, which is the Barber design. It's got some bending on it, but it's a type coin. A silver 48S Roosevelt dime, 1941 Mercury dime made out of silver. There's a 55D, 32D, the 43D steel, 38D, some of the coins we found, 24, the 1903 Indian head penny. This was probably the best one we pulled, the 1889 Indian head penny, other than the 1880, which we actually pulled. 1889 Indian head penny, 1893 Indian head penny, and the 1926 D. So you can pick a coin or a card if you're the winner. As we go around, the prizes will change. These are the first ones that start out. And then as we go to different levels, different prizes will be moved in and out, that kind of a thing. There is no purchase necessary. If you win one of our contests, you get entered into it. Maria Ann, thank you so much. $2 super chat gets Maria Ann an entry. Thank you so much. You can join the channel for as low as $1.99 a month. You get an automatic entry that way. You must be 18 years or older. You must live in the United States or Canada. You must be a good person. All right, let me move. And the Randy Johnson rookie. Forgot the Randy Johnson rookie. That's all part of it as well. Get you right over there. 1889 is a cool D. D is for Denver. D is for Denver. D is for Denver. All right, let's move you out of the way. Put the plug back into the phone so we don't lose it. Get the wheel of names coming up. So much stuff we got tonight. Let me clean up a bunch of this. Put these in their proper storage. I love doing coins. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. It's so much damn fun for me. It's my childhood, reliving my childhood. Of course, we got Uncle Cliff stuff over there. Make space. There we go. And I forgot the O.J. Simpson. Oh, we got more entries coming in here. Diana McMahon. We've got Rodney. Thank you so much. We got Braun. Tina, Sarah, Keon, McPuddin, Melody. Thank you very much for those late entries. We've got Melody as channel supporter for 7 months. We appreciate it. Eastern Lolos is here. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Very cool. Get you in the second rounds there, third round there. Very good. Appreciate your super chats. Appreciate your support of the channel. Let's go to the Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. Here we go. That's from yesterday right there. And the way it works now is I'm going to take some names from people that are channel members. And you'll know you're a channel member because you've either paid for it or someone sponsored you and gave you a channel membership as a trial. You'll have a box next to your name. And as I see those come up, I will type them in. Please listen for your name because I'm not going to get everybody at once because everyone's going to type at once, but I can't read everyone and type at the exact same time. And if I don't mention your name while I'm typing it, that means I didn't get it. And when I say, hey, if you're not on the board, let me know who you are, and then you'll have to let me know. Cool. What's up, Mimi? Hold on one second. I'm going to take another pill. I need a new chair. That's what I need. Oh, by the way, Braun, did Devin Morrill send you the picture? Very cool. I mean, I love Chris Sabo when he played for the Reds. Yes, you did. Okay. Quick question before you type. Is there an O mint mark? Yes, New Orleans mint back in the 1800s. The O, I might go into the early 1900s. But yes, the O mint mark is New Orleans. Silver and gold coins. Melody, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. We got Melody. We got Angie. We got Tina. Got Melody. Very cool. Very nice. Thank you so much, Melody Couture, $1.99 super chat. Fantastic. All right, let's start with channel members with Diana McMahon. Then we have And the Two after Angie. And the Two. Then we have Jonathan Adair. A Day in the Life. We have Jody FJ and Justin Leonard. Oh, we don't have Jody FJ. We have Justin Leonard. We have Uncle Cliff. We have Everyone's Worst Nightmare. We have AJ. Real Braun and Tina H. 03. We have Phil B and Trevor C. Belly Love Barb and Mary. Mary Firefly. Very cool. Sup Aaron. We got Rodney from Missouri. And Keon Green, Kel I Am. Shree. Very nice. Anyone else so far that we have missed? Oops, sorry. This is for channel members only on the first round here. Moon Gems, Meanderings. Very cool. Wi-Fi present. Thank you. We'll read the names here before you. Turtle Pays. Very nice. BDPS. BDPS. Loonfest coming up on the 19th of July. You can actually call the hotel directly. We had someone call today and book. If you don't find the links, or the links to Rinks for that matter, LINKSTORINKS. Very cool. Links to Rinks. Maria Ann. Nice. Welcome. What's up, JS, JDJS? Good to have you here. Circle City Gabriel. Anyone else channel member that we've missed? That's 27 channel members on there. I'm going to read the names real quick. You tell me if we've missed you. Diana McMahon, Angie, and the two. Johnathon Adair, A Day in the Life. Dustin Leonard. Uncle Cliff, AJ, Everyone's Worst Nightmare. Tina H. Real Bronze 03. Philby, Trevor C. Belly Love Barb. Mary Firefly. Sup Aaron. Rodney from Missouri. Keon Green. Kel I Am. Sri Raman. Moon Gems Meanderings. Wi-Fi. Turtle Pays. BDPS, Links to Rinks, Maria Ann, Circle City Gabriel. Is there anyone else? Anyone else? Jack Carpet Stefan. Very nice. Melody, of course. Nice. Got you on two on the same one there. Let me separate that. Anyone else? This is for the first spin. Channel members only, then we put on the other folks. All right, I'm going to shuffle it. We got Rodney, you're on there. All right, let's do it. Let's go our first spin here. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Our first winner tonight is... Tina H. Tina H is our winner tonight. Would you like a coin or a card? Coin or a card, and then we'll go through the coins or the cards unless you know exactly what you want. Tina H, you are the winner of the first spin. Tina H. What would you like? Tina H. First spin win. 504 votes so far on our poll question tonight. The oldest, the coin oldest Indian head. So the oldest Indian head is the 1880 that we found. So here's what your choices are. 1893, 1889, 1903, and then the 1880 that we pulled out of the roll, which is where it's at. Where are you at? 1880, there we go. So you want the oldest one is the 1880? Those are our other dates right there. So if you want the oldest one, just let me know, confirm it. There it is, 1880, Tina H, great choice. Fantastic choice, Tina H. Put that on there. Do another one. Then after the second one, we'll put the super chatters on. Tina H, nice choice, very good. All right, let's do our second one. Has anyone showed up in the last few seconds that I don't have on the list? If not, we're gonna shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Our second winner or repeat winner is Johnathon Adair. Johnathon Adair. Would you like a coin or a card? Let me know and we'll go through either one unless you know exactly what you want. Melody, thank you so much. Melody, Keon, Braun, Keon and Uncle Cliff, got it. Uncle Cliff, thank you so much, Melody. Thank you for the super chat. Jonathan, did you pick? Johnathon Adair, paging Johnathon Adair. I missed both cards and coins, been helping someone move. Okay, no problem. Let me show you what you got real quick here. Johnathon Adair, we have a Sterling Sharp rookie card. We have an O.J. Simpson, a Randy Johnson rookie, the Muhammad Ali from 91, Troy Aikman rookie card, 1989. We have the Larry Bird insert, the Michael Jordan basketball card from 91 Fleer, the Steve Yzerman hologram, the Wayne Gretzky all-star insert, the Emmitt Smith rookie, the Walter Payton 1,000-yard club from 86, Ichiro, Jaromir Jagr, Nolan Ryan 74, Archie Manning 78, neither of which are mint. They're off center a little bit and a little bit beat up. And of course, we had a bunch of coins to choose from. There's some pennies. There's a steel cent, 32, 1938, 1924. There's a dime. There's a 1941 silver dime. There's a 1948 silver dime. There's a 1905 silver dime that's beat up pretty good. And then, of course, we have the Indian head pennies from 1893, 1903, and 1889. What would you like, Jonathan Adair? What's up, Barry? Good to see you. You're calling clock. The 1889 penny is a great flipping choice. Good job. Congratulations. That is a great coin. Has found a nice home. Very good. Very good choice. Very good choice. That's all right. No, I appreciate it. All right, we're going to do one more just for channel members because you guys are awesome. Then I'm going to add the super chatters. That way we can extend the draw, give more people a chance to win. There we go. Is there any new channel members that have showed up in the last few seconds? Please send what you want. Yes, thank you very much, Angie. All right, here we go. Shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Next winner is, and then we're going to add the super chatters. Our next winner. Justin Leonard. Justin Leonard is our next winner. Justin Leonard, congratulations. Would you like a coin or a card? Coin or card, Justin Leonard. Yes, Wi-Fi, I do have one Santa. I do have one Santa. I just hadn't put it in, but I could. When we get to the next round, if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Justin Leonard, congratulations. I'll do a coin. Okay. Do you have a coin in mind already, or I'll run through them for you? There's a 1903 penny, 1893 penny, 1926 penny, 1930 penny that we just found. The oldest penny left, that'd be the 1893. Justin Leonard, the 1893. That's actually a great coin right there. Congratulations, Justin Leonard. Very cool. Beautiful, 1893. Look at that. You guys know your stuff. You know value and quality. I feel like the Home Shopping Network guy right here. All right, let's get the board loaded up with all of our super chatters. There we go. Very cool. Thank you, Justin. Stuck. Sorry, trying to get some tape. The Home Shopping Network and QVC, exactly. Gerald, good to have you here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully you found something to laugh at tonight. Okay, let's go into this. I'm going to put all caps on. I'm going to start loading up like Acer X. ACER_X. Thank you so much for $2 super chat. Add you right onto the board there. Thank you very much. Acer X is on the board. Okay, Eastern Lolo. Sorry, Low Lows. Thank you for being here. Maria Ann. Rodney from Missouri. We got Braun. Tina H. Tina H. Got Sarah, Keon, Green, McPuddin, Melody, Angie, Melody, Uncle Cliff. That's just the first page there. Need an ad blocker. Ad blockers make your genitals go away, right? Then you become a different ad. Coach and the Loons make my day. Y'all are great people. Thank you so much. Oh, we got another one here. We got Keon Green coming in with the McPuddin, Tina, and the 2. and Keon. Thank you so much, Keon Green, super chat. Somebody let those in right now. McPuddin, Tina H, and the 2, Keon. Very cool. Next page, we got Peggy L. We have Mr. Marcus V, Florida Loon News, BDPS, The English Pool, Senior Assistant Coach, Oyo Chicken, Luis Martinez for picking correctly. Hey Cushy, Shree. Keep in mind, you must be 18 or older, Canada or the United States. You must be present to win. Let's go to the next ones here. It's a whole board here. We have Belly Love Barb, Uncle Cliff, Uncle Cliff, Uncle Cliff, Tina H, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tina H. Cool. Oh, we got more coming up here. Cross those out so I don't forget them. We got Real, B, and 2, McHood, Kel, I am, Shree, Keon, and Tina. Thank you so much, Real Braun, for the super chat. Very cool. All right. McPud, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Then we have Angie. Cool. We're going to shuffle these, don't you worry. We have and the 2, and the 2. Cool. All of them on the same. Doomp and Doomp. Very cool. Next up, we have Double Angie. Got to fix Double Angie, too. Nice. Keon. Nice. RB03. RB03. And RB03. Cool. And then RB03. Then we have Dennis O'Neill. Very cool. We have Hallie Oz. Mom of 1. Mom of 1. Rodney from Mo. Cool. Jody FJ. Hey Cushy. Maria Ann. Myrna. Papa B. Couple more here. Crazy Carl. Gonna need a bigger wheel. Yes. What's up, Chris Webb? We're at 107. It's not a record yet. Tina H. Keon. Real Braun 03. and the 2. McPuddin, Kel I am, and Shree. I believe that's everything I have so far. You're on there because someone sponsored you. That's how, Jody FJ. All right. There we go. I feel like I'm in trouble, probably. That's all those guys. We're going to, is there any new channel members that have showed up that I have not put on the list? If you're a channel member and you just showed up, let me know. Last chance. Let's do it. We're going to hit shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. How do you get sponsored? If someone does a super chat and they just put your name on there, like this one right here, King Solo Slots and Trevor, you get to go on here. So King Solo Slots because you did it. King Solo Slots, and then Trevor C because he sponsored Trevor C. That's how you do it right there. $1.99 super chat. It's as easy as that. All right. Gonna shuffle up and deal. Thank you so much, King Solo. Melody and Trevor. TREVORC and MELODIE. Very cool. Thank you, Melody, for the super chat. There we go. Now, Trevor's all over the place. Dustin Leonard, got you. Very cool. Shuffling. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Our next winner is Phil B. Phil B. Congratulations, Phil B is a winner. Phil, would you like a coin or a card? Phil B. Remember, if you're a winner, you have to send me an email with your information on how to ship it to you, plus what you won. And if you have a funky name on the internet, make sure you tie the funky name on the internet to the email as well. Phil B, congratulations. Would you like a coin or a card? Coin or card? I would like the 1893 penny is gone. We have the 1903 is the oldest penny now. We have the silver dimes, but the 1893 is gone. So we have the 1903 Indian head remaining. And we have some of the 20s and 30s. We got the 05 silver dime that's beat up. We got the 1941, or we got the 1948 silver dimes. And then some other pennies here. We got the steel cent. But 1893 is gone, just previous spin. Uh, 1905 silver dime looks cool. All right, I'm going to do this for you because it's a cool collectible. It's not like a coin collector's thing because it's got a divot in it right there. So it's a 1905 like that. It's beat up on the back, but that's cool for you. And then I'm also going to throw in the 1930 penny that we found today. So you're going to get both of those. Is that good for you? Would you like that? So that's a really nice 1930 penny and the 1905 dime. Those are both yours. Congratulations. Powder Girl's here. I haven't got you on the list yet. Phil B, double win. Double win. Pull back out here. Very cool. Congratulations, Phil B. Powder Girl, are you from the United States or Canada? And are you 18 or older? Get you on there. There we go. If you win round, you get a second coin, including your giveaway prize. Not necessarily. Utah. Okay, cool. Not necessarily. All right, we're going to do a couple more spins here. Hit shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Our next winner is Papa B. Papa B, are you here? Papa B is a winner. Would you like a coin or a card, Papa B? Excuse me, Papa B. We'll do 2 more of these draws, and then we're going to put in the subscribers for a draw. Papa B. If you win, you need to give you, yes, my address so I can send you the stuff that you win. Papa B. Paging Papa B. Let us know you're here. Paging Papa B. 2 PBs in a row. Phil B and Papa B. Yes, I like that. 10 seconds, Papa B. Let us know you're here. If not, we redraw. Got to be present to win. Tick tock, tick tock. Do a quick shout out. Last chance, Papa B. All right, we're going to take Papa B out. Holy cow, not here. Bye-bye. We're going to do it again. Shuffle 3. 1, 2, 3. Marco Polo. Here we go. No Papa B. T-10 pops. Melody. Congratulations, Melody. You're our next winner. Would you like a coin or a card? Melody. We got silver dimes. We got steel pennies. We got Indian head pennies. Got all kinds of stuff. Melody Couture. Which would you like? You got cards or coins? I know Melody's here. Congratulations. A silver dime. Do you want the 1941 or the 1948? The 1941 is the older Mercury dime style, probably the better of the two. And then the 1948 is just a silver dime. So it's your pick. If you pick the right one, you want the 41? Good, because you get both. That's how it worked. If you would have picked the 48, you only got the 48. But since you picked the 41, you get both. One of each. Congratulations, Melody. Appreciate you. Melody. Congratulations, Melody Couture. Double dime. Dropping double dimes here tonight. These were not found in rolls. These are ones that are out of my collection. I just put them in there because I said we'd have silver dimes tonight. Congratulations, Melody. We got a winner. There we go. Let's do one more, and then we're going to put in the channel subscribers that are with us. Here we go. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let it rip. And the 2 becomes 1 flesh. Congratulations. And the 2. You're the winner. Would you like coins or cards? And the 2. And the 2. Congratulations. What's up, Stephen Pace? Good to have you here. And the 2. Woohoo. Let's go, Sarah. What would you like? Coins or cards? Coins or cards? Nice mix of everyone here. This is good. I like it when everybody gets something. Steel penny, please. You got it. Got the 1943 steel penny. And I'm also going to throw in the 1924 regular penny. So you have something to compare it to. So you get both coins. The 1924 and the 1943 steel penny. Congratulations. Let's get that there for you. A couple of different coins. Boom. Make it happen. There we go. All right, we're going to add in. So I have to go over to the channel here. I have to go to this thing. We go to Edit Video. And we're going to go to Subscribers Only. Customization. Subscribers Only. And you must have been a subscriber for 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Save it up. And if you're not currently on the wheel, chat for me. If you're not currently on the wheel. Let me know who's here that's a subscriber. If you're not currently on the wheel. Anybody? Anybody? Aaron518. And 518 sub. Very nice. Got John Rogers. JOHNRODGERS sub. Very nice. Nathan C. Cool. Thank you so much. Very nice. Tyler. Very cool. Appreciate you. Deadpool is here. I didn't have you on here. You're now on the board. Very nice. Who else is just a chatter here? Art Bustamante. Very nice to have you with us. Mr. M-A-N-T-E. I got it wrong. Art Bustamante. Acer here, X. Could do this. Appreciate you. Jasmine. JASMINHAJRIC. Very cool. Anyone else here who's just a subscriber that has not been on the wheel yet? Jared, there you go. Ha Baker. Nice. Good to have you with us. You're trying to win the Gretzky? I'm going to throw you in for another one then. Appreciate you. And anyone else? Anyone else? Mike Henderson is here. Very nice. We're up to 129 entries now. It's going to be fun. We're probably going to do... You never know how many drawings we're going to do. You never know. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle it up. If nobody else. Jasmine's in there, yes. Shuffling 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Our next winner is... Acer X. Did I get it right? Did I spell your name right? It's Acer X. It sure is. Congratulations, Acer X, one of our new folks here. What's up, Steven? Acer X. Would you like a card or would you like a coin? It's Acer X. Coins we have left include the 1903 Indian Head Penny, the 38D, the 32D, the 29D, the 26D, and the 55D pennies. Your choice, or we have the sports cards. We got the Michael Jordan, the Larry Bird. In fact, you can have both those together. Got Sterling Sharp, O.J. Simpson. You can have both those together. Randy Johnson rookie. There's a Muhammad Ali. There's the Troy Aikman rookie. The Yzerman hologram. The Wayne Gretzky. Emmett Smith. Walter Payton. Ichiro. You pick the best one you think that is left. Yammer Yager, do you want coins or cards? If it's coins, you probably want the 1903 Indian Head Penny. I would go with the 1903 Indian Head Penny if it was coins that you want. All you have to do is send me an email with your mailing address and the item that you want, and I will mail that to you. It takes a little bit to get it to you, but certainly we will get it to you. Does that work for you? Let me know if that works for you, and it's all done. Done deal. It's a very cool coin. Demand a recount. We're going to do 2 more drawings, Bron. You never know. Does this cost money? It does not. Just because you're a channel subscriber, we're adding you to the list here. Oh, you want cards? Okay, what cards? You want the best cards? All right, somebody pick the best cards for Acer X. Then we'll add Stephen Pace. If you would like cards, what would you like? You have the Jordan and the Bird. You have the Sterling and the OJ. The Randy Johnson. Muhammad Ali. The Troy Aikman's probably a really good one. It's his rookie. The Emmett Smith, not as good as Troy Aikman probably. The Walter Payton's decent. The Jordan and Bird. Everyone's yelling Jordan and Bird. Jordan and Bird. Michael Jordan and Bird. Okay, there you go. That's probably the best one right there. Acer X. Acer X with the Jordan and the Bird. So be sure to do email and mention both of those to me, Jordan and Bird. Boom. There we go. Let me know if that works for you. Uncle Cliff, I accidentally hit the button and it came up on you, so I'm gonna mail you your 1969 and your Barry Lyons and all that. Look at that, Uncle Cliff. Get that, plus what would you like? Would you like another coin or a card? Just because that was an accidental drawing, but I'm gonna give it to you. Uncle Cliff is a winner without us even trying. You got the 1903 penny still. Uncle Cliff. You got a sports card. You got your cards. What would you like? You want Santa? I got a Santa here somewhere. I will give you a Santa card. I just have to find it. Give me a second. Where's my scissors? Let me make sure I have one before I give you Santa, if that's what you want. Uncle Cliff. Make sure I got one. I got one. I've got a Santa. Pull it out here for you. Right there, Uncle Cliff, that's yours if you want it. I'll throw all this stuff together for you. I did. I just couldn't find it until just now. I found it. Uncle Cliff. All set. Let me write your name on here. We're going to do one more drawing. One more. Accidental drawing there. Here we go. One more drawing. No more accidents. Shuffle it up. 1, 2, 3. And let's do it. There'll be some overtime, maybe. We'll see. Trevor C. Trevor C is a winner. Trevor C. Trevor C with the victory. What would you like, Trevor C? You got Archie Manning, Emmett Smith rookie, Troy Aikman rookie, Sterling Sharp rookie with O.J. Simpson. You got a Randy Johnson baseball rookie. We've got Muhammad Ali. We've got the Iserman hologram, Wayne Gretzky, Walter Payton, Ichiro, Yammer Yager, Nolan Ryan. Which would you like, Trevor C? Or the coins? We're not beating the rigging allegations. Not at all. Also, the 1903 penny is still available. Trevor C, what would you like? What's up, Fernando? Not yet. The 03 is still available. The 03 is still available. All right, cool. So we're going to do a little overtime now. Not much. We're going to do a little bit overtime here. I want to see what our numbers are. I think we're close to 20,000 views tonight. If we hit 20,000 views, we'll do another drawing. But let's double check that real quick. Stand by, everyone. Don't go nowhere. Let's go back to analytics. We're at 16,270 views. So 20,000, yeah, it's doable. Let's check our subscriber number and see where that's at. Maybe that's a better... Let's try to get it to it. Subscriber number is over here. We're at 59,578. So if we get 22 subscribers or 22 more subscribers, or if we get to 20,000, we'll do another drawing. And I'm going to open a few more rolls of coins in the meantime to see if we get there. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. If you're done, that's cool. But this will be some overtime with a chance for another drawing. And if I find an old coin, a chance to get on the board with a guess the right date. It's up to you. Yep, up 78 from last night. It's fantastic. You guys are spectacular. On our way to 60,000. Once we hit 60,000, there'll be a Morgan silver dollar as part of the giveaways. That'll be really cool. All right, let's do some more rolls and see if we can't find something really cool. Very good, George. Thank you. Just saw the email. What's up, Fernando? Good to have you here. Welcome, everybody. Let's go with, let's do some pennies again. Those were fun. We found some good stuff in the pennies. Let me grab some rolls here of pennies. Can't believe we found an 1880 penny in a roll. I mean, that was just clutch. Love the Morgans? Yes, good times. Mary, gonna have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you very much. We do this pretty much every night or every other night in hopes that everybody gets a victory along the way. Ooh, pennies, exactly. Aha! First roll. Here we go. First roll, first coin, right out of it. What year is this coin? Winner gets on the board. First roll, first coin. Just fell right out of the roll. Go ahead and start. What year do you think this is? Let's see who our winner is going to be. It's a wheat cent from 1909 to 1958. Eastern Lolo says 1922. Got a 29 and a 57 and a 52 and a 33, 43, 38, 44, 55, 56, 54, 64, 45, 47, 39, 43. Deadpool 38. Brian says 43. Mr. Marcus 28. 58 for Diana McMahon. 36 for Keon Green. Did anyone get it? 51 for Kellie M. 46 for Stephen Pace. If you hit it dead on, you get an extra entry on the wheel of names here. 50 and 40 and 46 and 51. Awesome. All right, last chance. Get your guess in. We're going to flip it. Go ahead and put up the stop sign. Here we go. What year is it? As soon as the stop sign comes up. All right. You're definitely going to stay? All right, cool. Did you get a guess in, Acer? Here we go. We're going to get it. 1956. 1956. Did anyone have 1956? Let me know. 1956. Get on the board. 1956. Anybody? Anyone? It does look older, yes. Off by one. Northern Minnesota Squatch. You did? Sasquatch had it? Let me write that down. Very good. Northern Minnesota Squatch. Sasquatch. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to do that. So congratulations. You're on the drawing when we get the next drawing going here in a little bit. We'll do another one since we got new people here. We'll do one anyway. Whether we hit those numbers or not, we'll open these rolls and then we'll do one more drawing. How's that? We'll just do it. I just feel like we should just do it anyway. I'm having fun tonight. Hope you're having as much fun as I am. I'm stoked to have found an 1880 penny in a roll of coins in Las Vegas. That is really cool. And our thanks to the guy who opened, or was his name Carlos, who put the box together? Carlos Tapia from Brinks. Let's do it. Let's keep going here. Very nice. These are tight rolls. 1961. So here's what's going to happen to all the pennies that are made out of zinc. Look at this. It got pitted. You got some moisture on it. It's going to go away. This coin will disappear at some point. It's the zinc pennies. This is why they're stopping to make pennies, because they made them out of crap material. Oh my gosh, we got a great coin here. Stand by. We are at 59,582, by the way. 18 away from hitting that number. We just got another 1969 penny here. Look at this one. It's a beauty. Uncirculated beauty right here. Look how shiny that is. 1969 San Francisco. I'm going to put it here for just a second. We'll take a look and see if it's a double die. It's a great coin. That's a good roll. 1979, 1980, 1972. These are the junk ones. 1980. Keeping all the copper ones from 1982 and before. Worth 3 cents a piece in copper value. How to get rich quick. Go through 1 billion rolls of pennies and pull out all the copper. All right, here's what we found just now. Look at this one. Look at that right there. 1969S. Almost brand new. If it had a double image on it, the 69 was doubled. and the S was doubled, that would be worth about $45,000. Still, it's a real nice coin. I'm gonna put that in a holder. The stapler out. Very cool. Florida Panthers for the cup. Very cool. It is pretty shiny. It's a beautiful coin. Think how old that one is, and it's brand newish. Very nice. 1969S. All right, let's do another roll. Hardly used at all. It came out of a roll probably that someone had collected. You got it, Uncle Cliff. Someone probably collected it and then just probably had to put it in the bank for some reason or put it into a, thank you, John Rogers. It's the iPhone 16 Pro, I believe it's called. Oh, it's copper, 1969. Another 1969S. We'll take a look at that one. This one's beat up, but also might be doubled. I forgot what I was saying. I'm sure it was very important. Ooh, 1960. Nice. 75. Another one that's being chewed away by nature. And we got another wheat. We got another wheatie. We'll take a look at these two first, then we'll play the game. First, let's take a look at them. 1960 large date. And this is a 1969S. Oh, where'd it go? Come back here. Not doubled. Not doubled. Okay, it's time to play. What year is this coin? A chance to get on the board. What year do you think this coin is? From 1909 through 1958. Get your guesses in. Go ahead. 1909 to 1958. I missed the first part of that, Braun, if you could do it again. Got 35 and 57 and 28 and 23 and 55 and 48, 49 and 29 and 50, 47, 54, 47, 54, 52, 27, 56, 46, 28, 54, 52, 33, 38, 49. All great guesses. 28 for Fernando. Get your last guesses in. Last chance to guess. 38 for Circle City Gabriel. Anywhere from 1909 to 1958. Could be anything. 51, Northern Minnesota Sasquatch said 44. Sup Aaron says 51. Last chance, 38 for Jonathan Adair. Hut, hype. 09 for Angie. That would be awesome. Let's do it. We're going to flip it. Here we go. Last chance. It's cruddy. But what year is it? 1946. 1946 looks like. Is it 40 or 46? $1946. Anyone have 46? Anyone? 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 Ron, go ahead. 1946. Let me know if anyone got that one. Got it. Cool. Melody with the bonus. Very nice. Just Mr. for Tina H. Very good. Thank you, Melody. Congratulations. Let's keep going here. I bet there's another one in here. 61 and 74 and 72. And another wheat cent. We got another wheat cent. Hold on. This roll is, and we got an old Canadian. We got a double dipper coming up here. Damn, what a great roll. What a great box. All right, so on this one, you got to guess the year on the penny. That one right there. And if you get this one, you get 5 entries. But you have to get this one first and then this one for 5 entries. What year is this one? Let's go ahead. It's a new one. The wheat cent. What year do you think this one is? Get your guesses in. 33 for Justin. 54 for Moon Gem. 48 for Eastern. 52, 20, 48. 51, 57, 44, 52, 44, 56, 50, 67, 49, 53, 56, 36 for Circuit City Gabriel, 47 for Courtney, 58 for Diana McMahon, 54 Jonathan Adair, 42 for Brian, 55 for Shamika Perkins. Thank you. Shamika Perkins, thanks for being here. Northern Minnesota Squatch says 38. Last chance. Get your guess in. Gonna flip it. Here we go. Is a 19. No more bets. 46S, also a 1946. Two 1946s in the same roll. So who had 1946? Anyone? I don't think so. If we got a bonus, you guys can guess the year of... That's too late. Sup, Aaron. What year do you think the Canadian penny is? If you get the Canadian penny, I'll give you 5 entries. You got to guess the Canadian penny. What year? What year do you think it is? 56, 61, 54, 55, 49, 84, 82, 64, 69, 55, 66, 42, 56, 74. Got a 63 and a 66, 79, 03, 42. All good guesses. 68. Thank you, Brian. Diana says 60. Melody says 61. Sup, Aaron says 47. Last chances. 67 Kellie M. I have not flipped it yet. I don't know. Angie says 67. Can't be that old because Liz is on it, not Henry. Can't be that new because her shape is wrong. The shape is wrong. 47, 63, 52. All right, here we go. We're going to flip it. Last chance. Hit the stopper. 55 for Dustin Leonard. As soon as I see the stoppers. No stoppers, we'll do it anyway. Here we go. It is 1968. 1968. Did we have any 1968s? 1968 Canadian. If you picked 1968, you get 5 entries. Wow, 1968. We got some 67. We did. Brian Sheridan. Brian Sheridan. Times 5. Anyone else? 1968. Got some 66, 67s, 69s, 82s, 55s. Very cool. Congratulations, Brian. 5 entries on that one. Got you written down right here. 5 times. A couple more rolls here, and then we'll get to our drawing. Congratulations, Bron, you quit. It's your birth year. Yeah, let me find where it's at. And is that the one? Yep, 1968. Do it for you like this. Very cool. Bam, baby. 1968. Keon. Your name's on it. It's set aside for you. Very cool. That's why it was fun, because it's unless you're from Canada, you'd have no idea. Let's do it. Let's keep going here. 1968, full of copper. Come on, more wheat cents. These rolls have been spectacular. 6 and 76. Copper 72. Don't know. 81. Surprised there wasn't a wheat cent in every handful. Couple more here. Uncle Cliff has not guessed correctly. You gotta keep trying. There's only 100 years worth of years. Got a 1% chance. Here we go. And that one and that one. And 70. 73. Come back here. Some ugly, ugly coins. All right, not every roll's a winner. That's okay. Yeah, King Henry sometime in the 20s or 30s. And then there's a couple different Lizzie portraits that are on there. So you got to know your Elizabeth aging. Come on. 64. Not copper. 68. It's a 68D. Let's look for that floating roof. You lose nothing opening a roll. Absolutely. If you don't like what you got, throw it back. No floating roof. Still got to figure that one out. Come on now. A couple more, then we'll do a drawing here. We're 59,584. We're 16 away from 59,600. Look how nasty that one is. That'll be gone before you know it. Junk. Really bad pennies. Some really good pennies. Junk there. Nothing there. Good rolls and bad rolls. Deadpool. Is glizzy a bad thing? Because they're saying that's a hot dog, right? Kids and their words these days. We didn't have words like that when I was young. All our words were good words. We never did anything wrong as a youth culture. $70. 64. 76. It's like groovy. All right, a couple more here, and then we'll get our final drawing of the night. Got to add our new entries. 70. 62. Wish I had the other 62 we'd compare. 77. 78. I'm just making a mess now. All right, let's do it real quick. Glizzy is original slang used for hot dogs, but then it became an internet thing, especially when emphasizing the phallic nature of taking a big old bite of a hot dog. Oh, okay. So glizzy, or is it pronounced glizzy or jizzy? Because one of those makes sense. 1963. Asking for a friend. Another 1969S. Very nice. The first one, thank you. Also used for some donuts. Nice. Getting glizzy with it. Bron's going to use the pennies at Little Darlings. I have a video out that none of you could see. I had to make it private about Little Darlings. Basically, it was the Lil sign is out, and the caption was, due to inflation, our darlings are no longer Lil. All right, last roll. And we'll do a drawing. No Jizzy Glizzy. You want one of those pink box donuts with the big hole in it for ring toss? It's going to make it rain. Going to give people welts. Their G-strings will be all weighted down. They're going to put all these pennies in there. That'd be funny. Watch her do a handstand. So this coin was a clipped planchet. It was cut wrong at the mint, but because it's been circulated so much, I don't know if anyone would believe that. Maybe not. I'm going to keep it anyway, just in case. Looks like somebody actually cut that now when I look at it closer. Voodoo Donuts. All right, last few coins here. We'll do one more drawing. Congratulations to our winners. Nothing there, 76. Get over there. All right, cool. So I'm going to have to pull the computer down on top of this mess. Let's do it. Guess I got to spread those out. Make it even. And let's go to, oops, got to zoom back, go back to the wheel of names. If someone's still not here, there is a Blakesky effect on clip planchets. All right, let me add Northern Magnet Sasquatch. Very cool. Melody. Then Brian Sheridan. I'm spelling it wrong, but I'm sorry. And one more. There we go. 5 for Brian. All right. This is it. This will be our final one. Big spin. We're going to shuffle it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Remember, it's not a YouTube promotion. It's our own promotion. Must be 18 or older to win. United States or Canada. No purchase necessary, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Here we go. Spinning. The wheel of names with 136 names on it tonight. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff. And guess who is next? Don't go away. Don't go away. We're going to give it to the next person too, just because. Uncle Cliff. You get to pick. You got a few coins left. You got the cards left. And then the next person was so close. Look at this. The next name right here. Oh, shit. It was Brian Sheridan. Was next. So, Brian, I'll let you pick one. You came that close. You're runner-up. Don't look here now. Don't look here now. Nothing to see here. All right. So, Uncle Cliff get to pick, and then Brian Sheridan, I'll let you pick one as well. What would you like, Uncle Cliff? We got the Randy Johnson, the Yammer Yager, the Steve Eiserman, the Archie Manning, the Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman, Sterling Sharp, O.J. Simpson, Muhammad Ali, Wayne Gretzky, Walter Payton, Ichiro, Nolan Ryan, or some coins. It's your choice. Uncle Cliff. It was not you, Keon. It was someone else. It was someone else. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff won non-accidentally. Is Uncle Cliff still here? No Uncle Cliff? All right, Brian Sheridan, what would you like? Which card would you like, Brian Sheridan? Oh, Uncle Cliff. There you go. Aikman or Smith? It's your choice. Troy Aikman or Emmett Smith? Aikman or Smith, your choice. Uncle Cliff. All right, Brian, if he picks Aikman, then he gets it, and then you have to pick another one. Otherwise, Uncle Cliff wants Troy. So Aikman is no longer available. Sorry. He gets it first. So now, Brian, sorry about that, but we got Emmett Smith, Sterling Sharp, and O.J. Simpson, the Muhammad Ali, Wayne Gretzky, Walter Payton, Ichiro. You'll do the Smith? Oh, you'll do, okay, so Uncle Cliff is being awesome, And we'll take this, and Brian, you get the Troy Aikman. So let's do it this way. Let's put, that was very, very, very cool of you, Uncle Cliff. So Brian Sheridan, send me an email. Brian, unless you want the Peyton. What's up, Vegas to Cali? Let me know which one you want. Do you want the Aikman first, or you want the Peyton? Okay, cool. Got it. So send me an email. Tell me you got the Troy Aikman. Give me your mailing address. We will get that to you. And then Uncle Cliff, get you the Emmett Smith. Very cool. I think that worked out pretty good. Ended up getting 2 prizes here at the end. Thank you all very much. The email address is stevedennis2121@gmail.com. And send me your stuff and let me know what you're sending it for and where we're mailing to. Look at that. We're 15 away from 59,600. Once we hit 60,000, we'll be putting a Morgan silver dollar on the spin, on the wheel, coming up. Some great coins, great finds tonight. Appreciate you very much. I'm going to open 3 more packs of hockey cards because they just happen to be sitting right here. That's where those things went. 3 more packs of hockey cards. See if we can get 15 more subscribers. And yeah, sweetness is still safe. Yes. Thank you all. Appreciate y'all being here. It's great to spend time with each other. See if we can find a really cool card in here. Peter Nedved, rookie card. Darren Turcotte, Bernie Nichols, Don Barber, Dave something or other, John Tucker, Claude Virginia, Joe Sakic. There we go. That guy's a Colorado Avalanche guy. That goes into the McPuddin collection, just like that. Boom, McPuddin. There we go. Another pack, 1990 hockey. Appreciate it. On one of our biggest card and coins ever tonight. Star Rookie Checklist. Mike Gartner, Phil Bork, John Bice, Bernie Federko. It's good to see you, Vegas to Cali. Good to have you here. Tim Kerr, John McClain. Come on, Gretzky, yes. 224 thumbs ups tonight. Appreciate that very much. Dave, Mike, Glenn, Alexander McGillney rookie card. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. It's a sweet card. Hall of Famer. Glenn, Brad, Stefan LeBeau, Scott Arnell, Alan May, you Krupp, me Krupp, we all Krupp for a Brett Hull. Look at that, Hall of Famer Brett Hull. Bobby's kid, right? All right, doesn't look like it's going to move. Thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, that was very sloppy the way they packed it. Appreciate y'all very, 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 very much. Thank you all for joining us tonight. A quick 3-hour tour. 240, 60, 240, almost 4-hour tour. Holy crap. Appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow for more stuff, more fun. See, I was going to do video analysis. Go back one. I want to check one more thing. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Let's see where we're at. What was I going to look for? Oh, the short. If you guys haven't seen this short video yet, please check it out. There's only 500,000 views on it. It's the $250 play, our largest bet ever. It shows 540,000 views right now. Let's take a look at it. So for 500,000 views, look at this. This is what YouTube does for you. Let me zoom out a little bit. 540,000 views, 443 new subscribers, $93 in revenue. So for 500,000 views, it generates $93 in revenue on a short video like that. It's a 3-minute video, so that's why it actually generates that. So, yes. Anyway, thank you all so very much. Thanks for your subscriptions. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for being so freaking cool tonight. And we will see you on the next one right here live on the tube. Circle chat begins now. That's right. There's a midnight premiere. I believe it's a long video. Let me double check what that is. I'm sorry. I'm glad you brought that up. What is our premiere tonight? I think it's like one for an overnight working group. If we go to content, go to videos, and let's see what's premiering tonight. 3 hours of gambling overnight. Yes. So this is a live stream from like a year ago. And from, July of 2024. 3 hours of gambling coming up. So if you're an overnight worker, it's actually 3.5 hours. I'll give you a preview. There I am. That's when I had cancer. Let's see on the right side. It's right here. There's the cancer right there. You can actually see it. Look at that. It's right there. It's gone now, which is great. Then we zoom through. You're going to see some video poker. This is a preview for you. You got this new game, which I hated. There's this one with the Blazing Sevens. You can see the pig game. Oh, look, I got a bonus. I wonder what I won. Oh, yeah. You see how exciting that was? Then there's this game here, which I loved. Walked over to the the dancing drums, which suck donkey balls. Look at all those sevens on that one. You're going to want to watch this. Oh, and then Buffalo. I bet there's many, many bonuses. Ooh, at least 7 gold heads on that one. I'm still playing it. Must have been good. There's hot stuff. You're going to see some hot stuff tonight. More Buffalo. Wonder Woman, because she's got big boobies. This guy. This one. There's lots of games in this video. The freaking cat game, but I got a bonus. Look at that. Look up. There's a bonus. That's going to be fun to watch. Look, more bonuses. It's a long video. Much more bonuses. Look at that. Even more bonuses. Hey, it's Shrek. Must be a winner on that one, too. This one that they took out. I love this game, but they took it out. Keno, for those Keno people, towards the end of it. This is your preview. Nobody gets to see this, just you guys. Boom, and we ended up with some Keno. 3.5 hours of gaming. All starts at midnight tonight with that guy right there as your host. He's just showing his... I'm just kidding. All right, thank you so much. Have a good night. We will see you on the next one. Peace out.